Hi, welcome to the 1 Liter Podcast. Welcome to the 1 Liter Podcast. Welcome back.
That's a good track.
Yeah,
Good improvements.
Can I rate this in my hottest 100 votes of all time?
Only the instrumental, so you can't have the podcast.
Okay. Send me the link so I can submit it.
Yeah, I will do. Now, if you're watching the video, you might have noticed that Foz has actually taken the driver's seat off Eli,
It's what they call in feng shui as the command position.
the command position.
So away from the door, away from all the negative energy, and directly under the best lighting.
Away from the door, you say?
Mm. Yeah, so the attackers can't come in and get you.
Nobody actually knows where you're sitting, but he's actually sitting the closest to the door.
Suppose
No,
that
there's the
depends
door.
on how quickly they open the door.
No, but like you're facing the door and
Oh,
you're
right.
facing the door. So all the energy from the doorway is coming towards you, whereas I'm
The
away
attacking
from
energy.
the doorway. Yeah, the threatening energy.
But do you know what I can do?
Tell me.
I can see the energy
You can
coming.
finger gun
Boom.
someone coming in. Cool.
Yeah. Whereas you've got no idea it's coming.
They'll blindside me.
This is the idiot that we put in charge of the big dog seat.
Yeah.
Command position.
I'm too kind to you, honestly.
You are.
Eli, that's the first time I've seen you really properly beta.
Really?
Yeah, Foz going, I want to sit in that seat. Okay.
Yeah, he just
What is
submitted.
what is this relationship?
He just submitted straight away.
Well,
Didn't even
when
put up
we
a
started
fight.
being friends, I wasn't any bigger than him, so there was actually an even playing field.
Oh.
And
you've
I think I've just kept that
dynamic.
mentality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
But in your mind, you guys are still even. I want to see you fight.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty confident there. Quietly. Don't want to brag.
Well,
If
it's in this room,
I was about to say,
if
if
it's
we
in this
went-
room, yes, I think definitely. If it's anywhere where I can just move away.
No. Well, okay. Not
Okay.
that. What I was going to
You're
say
good
was,
at ducking?
how long would the race have to be? Let's say we've got to run a race and then fight. What would the race have to be before then you'd win?
Marathon.
Oh, it's less than that. Honestly, you'd be fine. Because I'd be dead at that point.
Yeah.
Like, I reckon if we had to run a 5K at a reasonable pace, I'd
Okay.
be, 5 to 10. I think you'd be fine.
Struggling.
Yeah.
Struggling with a park run.
Oh, we tried. I got a halfway
Ah.
round.
Are you a runner, Foz?
Yeah.
I assume you're a runner. Yeah.
I'm a runner. I feel like Park Fight could be a really good follow-up event to Park Run, like immediately afterwards.
If it's the same people, I'd be feeling pretty confident. Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to do the
Yeah,
run.
but you have to do the park run first. God damn. You and I both.
I'll rent a
man.
bike.
You and I both. I've done maybe 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Because my mum does them all the time.
Oh,
so when
cool.
I'm up in Queensland, she's like, so are we doing a park run?
Nice.
And I just struggle through it. I've only ever ran it in one go once. And that was because I had a mate with me that was pacing me. And he was, come on, keep going.
Boss has tried his pacing at
You
struggle.
do need that sometimes. Yeah, a bit of
Struggle.
motivation.
Well, Foster, as you're in the driver's seat, would you like to lead off with our
Yeah.
first question of the evening?
Yeah, sure. So it's a blind ranking to warm us up. It's not the vowels one.
Okay, good.
I'm sorry.
Double fostered me.
Okay. So cereals.
Yeah, nice.
We haven't had this
No, well,
before.
this is a good topic. We did
I've
a
had
top
cereal
5
before.
cereals in a previous podcast.
very clever.
Yeah,
Okay.
top 5.
So
Sweet.
yeah,
We've
I think
done.
this is a rich
I've-
area for this podcast.
I've just picked 5 that I think could be, pretty popular. So
Okay.
we're going first cab off the rank, Nutri-Grain. So 1 to 5, 1, it's your
Top choice.
your cereal of preference, 5, obviously least preference.
Is it a consensus-based answer, or
Let's
we
do
going
Yeah,
individual?
consensus.
it needs to be.
I'd have
Yeah.
3.
Really? I was going to go 2.
I was going to go 2 as well.
Oh, 2.
Look,
It's
I'll
so
be
hard to
outranked, but I
beat.
can think of 2 that'll beat it. So
Really?
yeah.
Will Foz think of those 2?
Look, I suspect he will, but I also respect democracy. I love democracy.
So
So
saying Nutri-Grain at 2.
yeah, do you like that one? Yeah, I'm off. We'll go 2 against my better judgment.
Okay. Next is Milo cereal.
I fucking knew it, you idiots.
Oh, that can be
I
one.
prefer Nutri-Grain.
You're an idiot.
Tell me something I don't know.
I am furious right now.
So we're going 1
1.
already. Number 1 spot's
Yes.
taken. Okay. Wheat Bix.
5.
Wrong.
Don't rate it.
For utility aspect, it would be nearer the top, but in terms of taste, purely based on its merit, it's further down.
It's just your preference. So if you're
5.
okay.
Yeah.
I respect what
I
it
respect
means
it.
nutritionally.
I respect what it
It's just
stands
an
for.
Australian answer.
Nutritionally.
How many do you do? That used to mean something.
That's an ad.
We're not
not
ranking
nutrition.
cereal commercials.
well,
Because otherwise
If we
I'll
were.
rank it up.
no, I think it can't be at the bottom.
You have to separate the art from the artist.
It's at least 4. I would have it 3.
Wow.
I've eaten more Wheat Bix than any other cereal.
So if you're 3 and we're both 5,
It's gotta be
Can we
4.
make an
Yeah.
assumption here that it is the cereal on its own with milk?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
that's
no,
a tough.
yeah,
that's,
no
a, that's a worse.
No
that's a
added
good
sugar,
point.
no added
Yeah.
honey,
That's a
whatever
very
you're putting
good
on
point.
there.
We're basing it purely on the cereal on its
Yeah.
merit.
In a vacuum.
Okay,
5.
all right, 5.
Five.
Because
In a
what sort
vacuum.
of psychopath wouldn't have anything with it?
Yeah, you have to add something.
Do
If
you
it's in a
remember?
vacuum,
We had on a cadet camp in Darwin. We had a Wheat Bix eating competition where I ate 21 Wheat Bix in about 15 minutes for this comp.
wow.
It
Dry?
gets worse. It gets worse. I didn't even win. I tied with a girl younger than me, and I then had to lead a parade in Darwin, which is probably 35 degrees, 200% humidity. The guy reviewing the parade didn't speak English, so he's trying to explain something to me. I'm sitting with this knot of fiber, and I'm like, oh, bro, you better get this through your fucking head. I've got 5 minutes here before we get a real problem. So for that alone, fine, put it at 5.
It was a week-long camp and no one could use the bathroom.
That's exactly right.
After he'd been in. That was
Oh, man.
Not after you'd been here, he was just in there the whole time.
I was giving orders from the toilet. Yeah, Lyndon Johnson style.
Where's Elijah been for the last 2 hours?
Hey, that's happened to me, but it wasn't for that reason. It was after we did the rowing competition.
Oh,
yeah.
We did that 3 times, and
Oh.
afterwards he just disappeared into the bathroom.
Yeah.
And 2 of the PTs were like, "Is he okay?"
I was not.
I was like, "I'm not
You
sure.
almost-
I'll text him."
He almost died.
He
Yeah.
almost died.
Could have lost him.
Crapping your guts out.
Well, I don't even know if it was that. I thought I was going to pass out. I thought I was going to vomit. I thought there was a bunch of stuff going on. And then the second one, I didn't know like my phone number and some other basic
That's
info.
right.
You forgot
Yeah.
your birthday.
It was
You
very
forgot your
alarming.
birthday.
Yeah, I wasn't doing that to be funny. I was like, this is a bit weird.
Man.
But I still won, so I don't give a shit. I don't care how many years it took off my life.
By seconds.
All right, we
No.
fixed.
What do you want me to win by
At
minutes?
5.
It was a
Yes.
80-second race. Get out of here.
Minute.
Ugh, losers.
All right.
All right, we got 3 and 4 open.
Cocoa Pops.
I'm okay with that going 3.
What's number 4?
Easy. Number 5 is Crunchy Nut.
Oh, 5.
I think that's pretty good.
Clusters?
Original.
Original. Yeah, I'm happy with that. A 4.
I think that's fine. I think
Yeah.
that's fine.
Perfectly tolerable.
Okay.
Wait. I thought we agreed on Wheat Bix being 5 with
Wheat
just
Bix is
milk.
5. Wheat Bix is
Yeah.
5.
So
Yeah.
that's 4.
He was
okay.
just saying that's the 5th option.
Ah,
So,
yeah,
We've
sorry,
got
sorry.
Milo, Nutrigrain,
Defaulting to 4.
Cocoa
Got it.
Pops, Crunchy Nut, and
Wheat
Wheat
Bix.
Bix.
Yep.
I'm happy with that.
That
I
sounds
think we did all
reasonable.
right. I think we did all right.
Well done.
All right, I've got one.
Yeah. Blind
Uh,
ranking.
we-
Number 2.
Ranking movie villains based on their likelihood to steal your girlfriend,
Oh.
or based on how concerned you'd be. And I've got to mention this
if
as
they
well.
start flirting with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah, yeah.
God damn it.
If they wanted to, how nervous would you be? The roguest option I got here, because I was asking some people, and someone we've shouted out in this podcast, I might not give names. I was like, who's a hot villain? And she's just like, immediately, she's like, the guy from Lazy Town. Kids show.
What is look that up.
Yeah.
Is it?
Not only
You want me to
is he not
big
the
scramble?
bad guy, he's the good guy from a kids show.
It's
that
not
she was
Sporticus,
just
is it?
that one.
Is it Sporticus? Is he
Yes.
the villain?
No, he's not. She's just hot for this guy. It's not that guy. Look up the blue guy.
The blue guy.
Blue guy.
Sporticus.
Sporticus. Anyway,
with
she
the,
was quick
with the
to
moustache.
come up. Oh yeah,
He was a meme a few years ago.
My God.
she's after him.
Look how jacked he is.
May
Yeah,
he
but-
rest. May he rest in peace.
Oh, that's a sad note.
Yeah.
Anyway, movie villains. First one I'm giving you is Loki.
I'd be pretty worried because he can
Would you?
shapeshift.
Hmm.
He's a good looking guy.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
he's got some stuff about him.
Yeah, Tom Hiddleston's not bad looking.
Well, I think he's
I wouldn't rate him that high in
And he's
terms of
sneaky.
being worried.
I mean, I'd be worried for her because he's probably,
Very sneaky,
he's like,
sneaky.
isn't he the god of mischief?
Mm.
I'd be concerned because he could, as you say, shapeshift into you.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then-
shit.
I think
Oh
he's
no!
like,
Okay, hold on. They're coming at like nothing underhanded, nothing too mischievous.
what's the setting? Is it like at a bar
So much detail.
or like is she in like a bookstore and they
You
both
just
reach for
crossing
the same
paths.
book?
Yeah, whatever. Oh, geez, that's a bad scenario straight away. That's a romantic pretext. I just
Mythical.
follow hot chicks around bookstores and
I
just reach
see-
for books.
I see you're also interested in the only copy of Mythical Creatures of Asgard.
Oh no!
I wanted you to sit in that silence.
I gave you a chuckle on purpose.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was polite.
Thanks, boys.
Where do you want him?
I don't know.
2.
Do we go too
Really, that
early
high?
on?
No.
Yeah.
I was going to go
confident.
4.
There's some hot villains out there, let's be honest.
Yeah, I was
Should
gonna
we
say,
place him at 3?
He's not hot.
No, I just think it's his versatility. That's all. This the versatility and the
He's got thousands of years of experience.
the mischief. Yeah.
Thousands of years
Should
of
we
experience.
3? Should we 3? then?
Fine, 3. I agree.
3.
All right. Next, you got Darth Vader, but before he gets on the mask. So this is before he gets
Like
burned.
I was
So
just
it's-
like,
it's still-
Are
it's
you
still
going to give
Hayden
him
Christensen.
context?
Darth Vader, like, didn't always have the mask on. He used to be a guy.
just Anakin.
Yeah, I
basically.
figured.
He was pretty hot, but he
Anakin-
was still a fucking lunatic.
Terrible
Anakin for
actor.
like half an hour.
Yeah. So the killing younglings era, Darth Vader.
4.
I don't think he would be that threatening. He would just be.
Pretty obsessed with Padme as well.
He is. You know, he wouldn't.
Mm.
He wouldn't be going for anyone. And if they showed the slightest hint of not going with him, then they are his enemy.
That's true.
Okay. 4?
Okay.
Too concerned?
Yeah, I think 4.
One that you're all going to know I'm going to be pretty high on. Hangman from Top Gun 2.
Oh, is he the jock?
Glenn Powell, my boy.
We go 2 and leave the 1 open.
Yeah, I reckon 2.
You got the 1 and the 5. You've kind of put yourselves in a corner here.
Yeah.
God, he's beautiful.
Are we really saying that guy's 2?
I'm telling you in person, he's gorgeous. You got to figure character as well, but he's a
person?
handsome man. Oh, yeah.
You know
Have
him?
you seen him
Have
in
you seen him?
person?
I fucking told you this. He went to the gym.
Oh, and he said you
This
were
is
looking
this
big?
guy. Yeah, he was looking at me. Yeah. I was like, "Oh, get out of
You
here."
love bringing this guy up. I'll
Stop
tell you
it,
that
Glenn.
much.
Oh, yeah. I'll bring it up every time I can. I'll be sitting in silence. I'll be like,
Celebrities. Have you heard of this guy?
did someone say Glenn Powell? You know, I've met him.
I'd have a beer with him.
I would have a beer with him.
You would.
All right, do you want him at 2? You got the 2, 3, 4.
He's not 5 and he's not 1.
No, that's
Okay.
true.
All right.
Rogue One. Megan Fox in the movie Jennifer's Body. I'm telling you, the chicks.
Her in any
Love this movie.
would be.
Yeah, but this one is kind of like it's a thing.
Bloody hell. But she's still your girlfriend.
Was this
Yeah,
pre-
She's
but
also
was
got to
she's
turn her.
this movie is kind of like a bisexual, gay. Like
Is
Ah.
it pre or post Transformers?
I
I
don't
think it's
know.
post.
The old Transformers.
Yeah, 5. I'm okay.
It feels criminal to
So
put
we're going to
Megan
leave
Fox at
1 up
5.
to chance.
I think so. I don't think she's 1.
It's the,
Come on.
it's the only female.
No.
It's not going to be
There's
a
a
1.
generation of men who would disagree.
Yeah, but we're
What?
talking about a female.
I know.
That'd
that
still
she's
be,
trying to steal.
It's.
I know a lot of females
I'm
That'll
happy
do
to
it.
put her. I'm happy to put her at 5, just so we can.
Okay. The number 1 spot is Scar.
I was waiting for that. I was
There you
waiting
go,
for
There
that.
you go. Nice.
Yeah, I think he's deserving of it.
I think
you
so.
know.
He earned it.
The way he's going to steal your girl, though, isn't.
Oh, he's probably going to
He's
kill
going
her.
to
up.
kill you. He's going
He's
to throw
gonna-
you off the side of a
Yeah.
cliff.
He's going to eat her, basically.
I've got a few
Lord
blind
of the
rankings, so
Jungle.
you tell me how many you want. Because if you want to get straight into questions, let's go straight into questions. If you want more,
We
we'll do
can
more.
throw one in throughout.
You,
because,
you tell me you're directing, so I've got them to spare. Whatever you
well,
want to
I'm
do.
not in the director's seat, apparently.
Yeah, Foster's gone 0 for 2 in terms of trying to lead this thing.
I thought
Just
you
doesn't
are in
have it.
the director's seat.
No, I am the
You
director.
have all the
seat.
buttons.
What are you? The
He's
command.
the producer.
It's the
He's the
command position.
producer.
I'm
It's
the producer.
Yeah.
Command seat.
No, I'm.
I feel like Eli's a bit of a director. He's usually the one with the questions.
It's true.
Uh,
People at work,
you want-
people at work were
I
asking
feel
that.
like he's the male lead.
Oh yeah, no. People have asked. They're like, how
We've
come
got
you're
the-
like asking
Foster,
the
that head,
questions?
that
Whatever.
head
And I'm
does
like,
not need to get
I
any
bench the
better.
most.
Like he's best actor.
I don't know if I'd give myself that
In this room, it's a great question.
when I'm
No,
giving a
No,
lie.
I mean in terms of like roles. I'm
Oh, right,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
an Academy Awards
the
reference.
leading man.
Sorry.
I don't know. I
Leading
feel like
man,
I'm more.
exactly, yeah.
I'm more the hangman to your Miles Teller.
I don't think so. I think you've misread the room.
Damn it. Who are you? Then?
I think so. I agree with
yeah,
that.
I definitely think that. You like
Disagree.
you're getting over something.
Right,
You got a bad moustache.
let's kick it off. let's
Yeah.
kick it off.
All right.
Adam,
who else
you
has
want
got
to
one?
kick us off? Question?
I've
or-
got a question here for us.
Beautiful.
Would you rather?
Oh, by the way, for the listeners, there's a different format. We've sent each other the questions, but don't expect any better answers because of it. We've had time to think about it. Almost 24 hours.
We've had about 15 minutes because Adam was writing his in the car on the way here.
Oh,
You
really?
shouldn't be texting and driving, Adam.
No.
I did it before I drove.
I mean, I've been thinking about everything but the questions, so.
You got a lot on your plate right now with
Yeah.
unemployment.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's going on with that?
Oh, man. Yeah, it's tough. Let me tell you. Jobs overrated.
Oh, by the way, in terms of Foster
I
feedback
agree.
from the last episode, I got a screenshot 2 seconds in with, obviously the caption being like, can Malad be replaced?
No.
Just no.
Oh, the lad will love that.
All right. Would you rather only be able to shout when you talk or only be able to whisper?
I thought this was pretty straightforward. It's whisper.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty easy. It's 100% whisper.
It's definitely whisper.
Whoa, mine wouldn't even pick that up. It's definitely. Wow, I'm not even hitting the noise gate.
Are you sure about the answer?
Yeah. Yes, because I can whisper louder. That's still a whisper, right?
Yes.
You just can't use your vocal cords. No, I'm 100% whisper because it makes everything mysterious.
That was my answer. I agree.
Yeah.
I will say, I think a lot of my public speaking is going quite well, and it's because I'm a very loud talker.
So you're
That is
picking-
true.
you're
You're gonna have
Gains
to-
confidence.
You're going to have
picking
to.
shout?
No. I'm not saying that. I'm just defending
Shouting.
Adam's
It's an
dumbass
option.
question because
Okay.
it was pretty easy.
For those watching at home, Eli's mic is actually turned off.
That's
on
correct.
that basis.
It's everyone else's mic picking his voice up. That's good.
That
That's good
alpha.
from you, Al. Classic.
Thankfully, mine's turned on.
Exactly. To full volume.
Nice.
All right.
Who else got one?
Yeah, let's go around the room.
Foster's got a question.
Absolutely.
You're
he
supposed to be
does.
driving this, Foster.
All right, well, he's bringing his up. To what extent should parents have a say in wedding planning under the category of if they're paying and if they're not?
Yeah, the two categories is what got me because I'm a hard 0.
Mhm.
But if they're paying for the whole lot, then I think naturally you'd be like, yeah, all right, fine, I'll add your guest list, whatever. But
I think that's fair.
I'm a pretty hard no, and I've had like not firsthand because it wasn't my wedding, but with my ex's parents and watching her brother get married.
Mm.
Oh man, it was painful.
But also, like, if you don't want them involved, then you can't accept their money. I really think that.
I
Yeah,
agree.
I don't understand taking someone's money, but then being like, yeah, but you're not a stakeholder in this. Just
Yeah,
pay,
but
pay yourself
involved.
then.
Yeah, but then involved to what extent? Because this was like they were just pushing their own guest list.
Were they
on-
paying for 100%? What were they doing?
Part. It was also the bride's parents, so
Mm.
at maybe half.
Yeah, I think
I don't know
half gives
exactly.
you entitlement to a fair bit of input.
I don't
Yeah.
know if I would specify input or they'd have some sort of veto capability. Like they
Sure.
have, they get presented with
Whatever,
options. And they have,
input just generally,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I think if they're paying for it, they definitely should have some input.
I agree. I think it probably should be proportional to what they're paying, or if they're going to pay for specific things. So, like,
Yeah.
hey, I want to give you the wine that you have at your wedding, and then they have a say over what beverages are served, or like we're going to pay for, let's say, your flowers or something, and then they can have a say over what they look like.
Yeah. I think if they're not paying for it, no say.
Mm.
No say
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Yeah.
But
Depends on your relationship with your parents.
You're free
too,
to
I
give an
guess.
opinion, but it's not going to be acted
It's a
on.
meaty thing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be considered.
It'll be considered. Exactly.
and then disregarded.
That's the best idea ever, but because you brought it up, no. Is that how you're treating it? If your parents make a suggestion?
Yeah, depends on the
It was like
suggestion,
something
I
you
guess.
were already going to do, but because they've now said that that's what they want, it's a hard
No,
no.
not necessarily.
Okay, good one.
No, I just wanted to see if you guys were all. I see a lot of that stuff on my feed. I was just wondering. Easy question.
Yeah. Foz, did you have yours?
Yeah, I can do one. So, would you rather be twice your current size or half your current size, but your mass remains the same? And
Yeah,
your cock remains
My
the same?
qualifying question here is like, so I would be 3'2"
Mm.
and 100 kilos.
Yeah.
Does that mean I'm like 80% body fat, or am I fucking yoked?
You're just yoked.
Well, is it the
It's
same
muscle. It's denser.
But is it the same percentage
Well, it couldn't
body
be.
composition?
It couldn't be because I'm the same weight.
I think mathematically it gets too difficult.
Would
but
you be
like,
denser?
you're
Would you
right.
be made of a denser
yeah,
material?
I'd have to be just
maybe your bones would be denser or just have more iron content in your body.
because obviously if you're
Yeah,
the
but you
string
can't-
bean, then you're going to have zero body fat. But do I have the same body fat percentage if I'm the dwarf?
You don't become a fat guy.
Does he look the same?
I might do
just,
that.
Just
Yeah,
3'2".
I don't know if you can say you won't become a fat guy.
Do you know
3
how much
foot at
weight you would
100
lift
kilos?
if you were 3'2" and 100 kilos? Do you know how much weight you'd lift? It'd be crazy.
It's true.
You would honestly be.
You wouldn't have to lift it
You
far.
would honestly be
Imagine
pro
the
athlete straight
deadlift.
away. Yeah, 100%. You're basically already there.
Do you need your mic higher? Because I've been watching you
Yeah.
tilt
I think-
down a bit.
I think I
Just do
do.
the whole arm. Hold on.
Oh, this one?
This guy.
Oh, okay, perfect. Oh, how good.
I knew you weren't ready for that seat.
It's been set for your height, buddy. Came in and it was up here.
For everyone listening, I'm 6'4". I want people to know that.
They couldn't work it out with your 3'2". It was too difficult.
Yeah, I should have said 3'2" and change. Technically true.
All right, so I've got one for
Yeah, I go that.
half height.
Mm.
Anyone for double?
I don't know if double height would be feasible in this world.
You'd be the tallest person alive
That's true.
ever.
And make it in,
Well,
finally
well,
make it in the
well.
NBA.
No, but you see, you wouldn't.
Well, you're not.
You'd be so fragile.
You'd need like custom built house. At least if you're like,
You-
Oh yeah,
You couldn't
didn't
do
cost me
anything.
everything.
You couldn't
Couldn't
drive a
get in a
car,
car. No way.
get on a plane.
Mm.
what is 3 foot? That's like a meter. That's like barely taller than this table. That
I mean,
is-
if you stand up, it's like where your waist is.
that is a little
essentially.
person. But you can still grab door handles.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to duck through a door, like as in crouch, as in
Yeah.
squat.
The world is navigable.
Yeah.
And you can like buy clothes and things. Like you can.
There's no one makes clothes for someone who's 11 foot tall.
No, you're going to Spotlight and buying curtains.
Yeah. Don't know if anyone makes clothes for extremely jacked children, but I
That's
guess we're
true.
gonna have to find out.
Big and tall junior.
Yeah. Husky boys.
Yeah, I think I'm going half as well.
Okay, cool.
Easy way to get
Yeah, I agree.
heaps jacked.
I agree. I think just
I'll ask the
becoming
question that my lad would ask. What happens to me Wang wise?
it stays the same.
Yeah, it might be proportional by then. That could be good.
Nice. I'm 3'2". There's just two separate measurements.
Philbo, I think you're up.
That I am. I won't go the would you rather, because we just had one. Which person in this room would survive the longest in a zombie apocalypse? And what is the most likely reason the rest would die first?
I think I would go out having picked a fight with the zombie. I'd be like, yeah, I got it. Don't worry about it.
You'd be the first out then.
Yeah.
Oh god, Elijah as a zombie would be terrifying.
So who do you think's the longest surviving?
I think Adam. Just his knowledge of meats. It'd be like, that guy's rotten.
I would not be tasty. I would not be tasty.
No,
Could you imagine the smell of zombies? Nobody ever talks about
No,
the
but you'd be,
smell
able
in
to,
movies.
you'd be able to spot them like a mile off and probably smell them. You'd be like, nah, that guy's gone bad. Plus, when you're kind of, when like the whole earth is become, depopulated and there's like wild deer and stuff, you'd be able to like cook them really well.
Season them.
Can you hunt them?
Season? Yeah.
Well, I would
I
hunt them.
assume.
I'm not leaving them unseasoned.
You'd be
You want
ready.
me to bland deer?
I think Adam's South African heritage is giving him a lot more credit for his hunting ability than he probably warrants.
Yeah.
Mm.
Can you hunt anything?
You should see me with a bow and arrow.
Yeah, that's Let me tell you.
Let me tell you.
On the plains back home.
I think I'd stand a good chance. Also, by virtue of how much survival YouTube content I watch these days.
Oh, yeah.
The outdoor shout out to the outdoor boys.
He makes us watch it, but he ruins a lot of podcasts.
Unbelievable content. Best content on YouTube.
You should get around primitive technology. He's good.
I know. I'm familiar
Yeah.
with.
Yeah.
Look, if I wanted to build a water slide in the Filipino jungle, I know how to do it.
Oh no, it's not that one. It's a different one.
Isn't it?
It's a Aussie guy, and it's just dead silent, and he just sits there like making an axe or a bow and arrow or like a kiln or something.
Dead silent, or is it like ASMR at least?
It's like 30-year-old white guy ASMR. It's just like him whacking a wooden
Love that.
mallet or something into something for 20 minutes.
Does that mean you're voting for yourself, Adam? Longest surviving?
I mean, that's
I was gonna-
self-belief, surely. That translates into survival
I
situation
would say I'd
too.
survive. I'd survive pretty far, but I think in terms of how the other people would die sooner. Swift's picking a fight with a zombie, as Foster
Hey,
says.
I'm winning a few. I'm just
Yeah,
letting
he's
you
winning
know.
a few. He'll get through a few of them, but
That's right.
they'll figure out. That
I also
there's-
think, and this is going to come up in another question, I don't have the will to survive that long.
no.
If the world
Zombie apocalypse.
sucks, I'm like, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
You see these people going through all these hard times. I'm like, no, I would have killed
Are
myself.
you letting yourself be bitten to become a zombie, or you just want to die?
And then you'd be the alpha zombie.
No, because
You
then
just tap
I'm
out,
letting
right?
them win. I'd rather kill myself than.
Yeah. That's what I mean. You tap out.
know, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elijah would do the classic, like, I'll be right behind you. And then he'd like take down 10 of them, like crashing down some stairs or something. And then you'd be like, no. But then you'd kind of move on with the adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Self-sacrifice.
I've been ready to do the hero death for quite some time.
Really?
Yeah. You get remembered well. You kind of don't have to do anything else. That's what I want to do.
I think that's one of your questions, actually.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm keen to get to that one.
I don't know. I was
Foz will try and reason with the zombie. He'll be like, they're not all bad.
You know,
Well,
I
I
used to work at
Just, you
Amazon.
know,
No, I'd be like, I'm already dead too. Trust me.
inside.
Yeah, I can see that.
No, I've been bitten by that other guy.
Yeah.
He was just in here. I swear.
You just bite yourself and be
I'm-
like, check it out. I'm a zombie.
I'll turn any minute now.
No, Foz lacks the killer instinct. He's not a bad enough guy.
That's true. I think I could kill them after they're already dead.
Mm.
I mean, Foz.
I'd actually bet on Phil to live the longest.
I was
what's your
almost
reasoning?
offended that nobody had said
Yeah,
me
no,
up,
I would
up to
absolutely
this
say
point.
you. Yeah.
What's the reasoning? I know nothing about you, Phil. So other than that, you
You're
host a
both,
podcast.
you're both like handy. I think he's got a very broad range of skills and is a better athlete. I will respect the athleticism. He might need to bench his way out of something. And I might not be there to bench for you.
My quizzical look was that you calling me handy. I was like, oh, really?
You're handy
Thank
enough,
you.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm a very handy guy. If I,
I
do
mean,
say so myself.
You've threaded those cables. That was pretty handy. That's all that I
That'll
could do.
kill a zombie.
Oh,
You just
yeah.
got yourself another podcast invite, buddy. Anytime you mention the cables.
Excellent.
After I ripped on them last time.
Oh, that was a mistake.
Hey, Foz, do you want to do one without Eli and Adam?
Oh,
That'd be
that
great.
sounds good. Yeah, yeah.
Talking about cables.
And maybe, we could cut it so I'm in every chair.
That's actually a brilliant idea.
You don't actually need us. You could do that.
That's true.
Foster, don't go any further with that.
The one-man podcast.
Sounds good.
Not the one where they just talk, but where I'm talking to myself.
Yeah. Could be good. Your multiple personalities.
Yeah. Good. I might have to do that if I'm the last person in a zombie apocalypse because I am surviving.
Yeah.
Tell you that.
All right, so I got Phil. Who's everyone voting for?
Until one day you get one listener. And then it's
Oh,
like,
shit.
whoa, someone out there.
It's either someone survived or the zombies have fucking worked it out.
Yeah.
They've worked out how to get on the phones.
Sorry. What was the question?
Just wrapping up this question.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
We got Phil. Who are you voting for?
Oh, Adam.
Ladham.
Adam, Phil.
You voting for yourself?
Yeah,
Both get a
I'll vote
vote.
for myself. Gotta back it.
I don't even know if you're getting on the podium. You might be the first one going.
If you're voting for yourself, I have to vote for myself just so that
Yeah,
we're
yeah, go
even,
for it.
even Stevens.
All right, so
He
now I
loves
think you guys got to
democracy.
punch on. You got two each.
Yeah, who's surviving now?
That'll be an interesting
That's-
fight.
That would be an interesting fight.
Got Phil. Don't
I'd
worry.
do it. I'd do it.
All right, Ladham.
Alrighty. See if this is any better of a question than my last one. So
Would history repeat itself?
Fuck.
I was holding on to that. I was like, no, don't say it, Phil. That's bad.
I've been getting increasingly less racist as these podcasts go on.
Yeah, you're right.
I think that's a function of Millard not being here.
I think
I'll
it's
step
al-
up this time. Don't worry.
I think it's also.
Um,
I think it's a natural function of more people listening and giving you feedback and you being.
None of them have said be less racist.
Yeah,
I'm
but
telling
you
you, everyone's closetly
subconsciously would
racist.
be like, oh, I probably need to. More people are listening to this. We need to be a bit of a good bloke.
No, to
He's
anyone
not a
listening,
good
I don't
bloke.
care about you. No,
Wow.
talking to you.
Huge.
All right. Dinosaurs are going to reappear in the world in a year's time. You are the only person that knows this. What would you do in the lead up to capitalize on this event?
All right. I would start, firstly,
I'm so keen for your answer.
as publicly as possible, be telling everyone.
Okay.
Like ringing the bell.
On your
The
soapbox.
dinosaurs are coming. And they're like, this guy's an idiot. And then I'll have like plausible, you see, saw it coming. I'd be doing that. And then I'd just be making investments. So, like electric fences,
Oh, yeah.
drone tech, whatever. That's what I'd be doing. And then I'd be going on a speaking tour of being like, oh, I knew they would get him coming back. I don't know why they came back, but I'd just be able to pretend.
Like the
Because you're
Michael-
basically...
And then I think I'd parlay that into chairman of Jurassic Park, and then the dinosaurs would get out, and it is what it is.
How do they reappear? Is it just like overnight? Everyone
Overnight.
wakes up and they're just there.
Yep.
And in what kind of quantity?
Yeah, but like, are they there fully grown or are they hatching overnight? A lot of baby dinosaurs everywhere. Or
There's-
they've
there's
been
a
growing
broad-
in the forest and then suddenly, boom.
There's a broad spectrum. It's as if they come from another dinosaur planet and they all just transport
Wait, so they arrive on
Ah.
like ships?
Now portals.
portals.
They all just come out of Rick and Morty portals.
You don't just see a ship
Wow.
appearing at port.
Okay. Or flying down, from space.
spaceship.
Because they come
I'm
from
thinking
another planet.
ship on the sea.
Okay.
First fleet style, but with dinosaurs. That could be
And
good.
is it like a full kind of like food chain of dinosaurs, like
Yep.
the whole ecology
Yep.
and then does it just kind of like gels seamlessly with everything, or
I can't see that working.
No,
No.
it doesn't gel.
okay?
It's
doesn't-
going to be
they-
an
it's like
all-out
chaos.
war. Like,
Chaos.
yeah, humans would be like, no, we can't be overtaken by these giant creatures. Ba, 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 ba. It'd be like,
Humans would win that so easily.
you think?
Well, it depends how many-
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It depends how many dinosaurs
It
come out of the
depends how many.
ships.
Like, what?
Nah, it's really.
We got nukes, man.
Yeah, I think we'd be okay.
We'd
Yeah,
be
but-
nuking ourselves a fair bit, but we got nukes.
Anyway, that's what I'd be doing. I'd be
You would
showing
be,
myself as the prophet that saw the dinosaurs coming.
yeah, I was going to say you would be like, if you're making those investments, you would be like an Elon Musk, right? You'd just be like super billionaire because you've invested in all this stuff that everyone now needs. And then we've got the electric fences in place. The dinosaurs are contained and you're the guy that got all the money.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm still investing like a finite amount of money.
Oh,
So
got
I
it.
don't know if I'd be Elon Musking it. I'm not inventing a new thing.
Got it.
I reckon you get
You're
a better
investing
return.
what you have. Yeah.
You'd
I
get a
see.
better return if you went to a bookmaker of sorts and you get them to make a market on it, and then you could biff town on your way to riches.
Oh, that's a good move. Yeah.
Biff Tannen.
Go,
There you go.
go to
Fill something you
Sportsbet
get.
and be like, hey, what are the odds on dinosaurs showing up?
Yes. Yes.
1 in a million, you
Brilliant.
retard. Oh.
The one-time gambling is
Yeah,
better than
that's good.
investing.
Yep.
Brilliant.
I see that in the States. You can bet on crazy stuff, like weather events and stuff. Like
could you short things?
Oh, yeah.
Because
Like reptile parks because no one's going to care anymore.
Things would just collapse.
Oh, museums would be.
Some things would
out
just
of business.
collapse, right?
Could short museums. I would start like an intensive domestication program to try to like be the first guy to be like, hey, do you want a pet dinosaur? And then you'd spin up this kind of side business, which is like pet dinosaur related like toys and accessories and like, your dinosaur cat tree and
He's also going down the rich path
yeah.
of invention.
Start to breed them. You could have like a Chihuahua Rex.
You're right. If you knew for an entire year, you could do a lot of research of like how to train lizards,
Yeah.
crocodiles.
Famously trainable animals.
Watch-
Crocodiles.
yeah,
a lot
watch-
of good pets.
Watch a whole bunch of Steve Irwin. Like, how am I going to jump on the back of this T-Rex?
So I've got my khaki
It's just
shorts.
taking a year to figure out how you're going to kill yourself. It's not a good plan.
That's really not.
No, I think Adam wins with the sports bet one. My one was, would you want the ability to 100% lock in? So like you get 100% of your brain function to whatever you're doing right that time. The trade-off is for every hour you spend locked in, you need to sleep 2 hours. So theoretically, if you lock in for an hour, you've got to sleep 10 hours that night.
I don't understand that
And-
example.
That math doesn't work.
Yeah.
No,
you
no,
said 2 hours for 1 hour.
Yeah, but like you sleep for 8 hours.
Oh,
Normally.
on
So-
top of your
Yes,
8
yes,
hours.
yes, yes.
Got it.
So your total sleep has to go to 10 and you have to lock in for 1 hour a day.
So you have to sleep 10 hours every day, but you get 100% of your brain for
10
an hour.
hours plus, I mean, if you lock in for 2 hours, then you're sleeping for 12.
Yeah. Yeah, but what I'm saying is at the very minimum, you're sleeping for 10 hours every
Correct.
night. but you have 100%
and you've
of your
got
brain
a
for an hour.
minimum. Yeah.
What's the question? Would I do it?
Would you take that option,
I would take it.
knowing that you have to do it for at least an hour a day?
What's the updated science on how much of
Brain
our brain
capacity?
we use? Because didn't it used to be like, oh, we only access 10% of
Yeah,
our
I
brain.
thought it was like 12 to 15 or something.
But it's not like
It's because our subconscious does the rest, right? Is
Yeah.
that what they're talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah.
Cognitively, you only access 10%.
Yeah, because a whole bunch of stuff happens behind the scenes that you're not actually doing.
yeah.
So,
So now all of a sudden you have access to the part that just tells you to breathe.
well, no. Yeah, okay,
Fuck.
fair.
Yeah, fine.
The bit that's like keep pumping the heart.
Yeah.
Like-
Fuck, I'm consciously thinking about it
Keep
now.
going.
No, but like elite focus, like whatever
Yeah.
you want is like you're
No, I'd
locked
do it.
in.
It's like
I'd do it.
Limitless.
I'd-
Bradley Cooper in Limitless.
Sure.
Because I
Never
assume
seen
Is it just like taking Ritalin? You just like
Yeah,
you're-
but I
you're
assume
But, like,
it's
way
super
better.
regular.
you're dialed into whatever.
but
you're
like
doing.
way better.
If that helps
You
you,
haven't
lock
seen
in.
Limitless?
Haven't seen Limitless.
Watch it.
Whoa.
It's very
Is
good.
it a guy that doesn't have any limits?
Yes.
Okay,
No, you should
kind of
watch
get
it.
it.
I would 100% do it because I would A, love to sleep for 10 hours a night. B, I would
Hold on,
do, I
it
would
doesn't
do the,
improve your sleep, just to be clear.
Yeah,
It just
but
means
I
the
would do
first
the
2 hours
extra-
don't count.
You have to have 10 hours sleep to be rested.
yeah, fine.
Yeah, I would do it
But
too.
I would do the extra 2 hours in the morning. I would just sleep in every day. I'm going to tell whatever I'm doing for money, it's going to be different because I'm going to be a fucking genius.
Mm.
So
Imagine
maybe
telling a boss that. It's like, all right, I'm going to start at 11, but I'm going to be so locked in. I don't think
Yeah,
so,
but
Jen.
you don't tell him. You just do it once, and then they're like, "Holy fuck! How did he do that? He basically runs the company now
Sure.
in 1 hour." That's what you do.
Yeah.
You'd let the lock-in do the talking.
So you're doing it?
Yeah,
You doing it?
Well, there's like no downside really.
No.
And it's like sleep for
2
10
extra
hours.
hours, like, 14 hours of your week
Yeah,
minimum
but
is
you
gone.
get like an incredibly productive hour
exactly.
that you
I think the
gain.
gain from that productive hour. If we're talking 10% that we currently
Dude,
access, and
yeah.
now you've got 100, that's 10x for 2x sleep.
like the last 30 minutes and the first 30 minutes of my day are like me just on my phone in my bed. Like
What
it's,
about the rest of it, Foster?
yeah, it's at the moment it's actually yeah.
What would you do? Okay, let's say you've got the day off. What would you do that hour for? Would it be gym?
No,
Sex?
it
What
would
would it
not
be?
be gym. I'll
What
tell
would
you
it
that.
be? What would you be locked in doing?
First of all, the first thing I would do is work on not having a job.
Right.
I would lock in and do my own thing,
Okay.
which I can't tell you what that would be because I don't have that brain capacity.
Mm.
You would come up with something. You haven't seen Limitless. You'd be like, all right, I'm going to spend 2 hours a day for a while just doing crazy investment research that nobody else can possibly do.
Yeah, okay.
You
and
become
then
like
to
a
start
day
being like
trader.
a trader.
Yeah.
Remember, you don't get smarter. You just get more focused.
I think smarter is implied though, right?
No. You still have your brain capability.
So not smarter, but you have far more capability of processing information. So technically, you're going to be able to do more things.
Yeah, but I mean, you're not more intuitive or anything. You just,
got it. But what does that mean for?
you're just the most focused you could ever possibly be.
But what does that mean for consuming information?
Oh, I assume better.
Yeah.
And retaining would be way
Yeah,
better
retaining-
too.
Would it improve your?
No, surely, because you have no other stimuli. You're like literally just focused on absorbing something.
Yeah, but it doesn't improve your memory.
No, but it like the
doesn't it?
situation in which you
No,
acquire
100%
knowledge.
of your brain includes all your memory
Yeah, but then
banks.
once you're switched off,
Durr.
yeah, I don't think you
You're
now
like,
have better memory.
Durr.
I'd probably lock in for like 2 hours a day.
Yeah.
And then in
I'd
that 2
sleep
hours,
for-
I would set myself the tasks for the remainder of the day
Right.
because I'd be so locked in.
For
I
your
could,
dumbass self.
yeah, no,
Do
I'd
a
give
to-do
myself
list.
a to-do list
For the derp.
when I'm
Mm.
locked in so that the idiot me knows, well, presumably I'm as much of an idiot as usual,
Mm.
just more focused on being an idiot. I would use that time to set the rest of the day. If I sleep for 12 hours a night, I sleep for 12 hours and so be it.
That's a long time.
No,
No,
I think
okay,
there would be
okay.
a setup period. I think you'd like sacrifice 6 to 12 months of maybe locking in for the max amount. So you're just literally locked, sleep, sleep,
Mm.
and then
You dial it back
dial it back.
So what you do like 8 hours
on.
No.
Doesn't
Is that
work.
right?
No.
What's the max?
6
What's the
hours.
max you can do?
6
Imagine
Yeah.
locking in when you're out
So
on
you
the
look for
piss.
6 hours, then it's 12 of extra sleep,
No, it's,
and then you're
no,
sleeping
that,
again
can't
for
work.
another,
That
what,
doesn't work.
6?
It's
That
less.
still doesn't work. It's less.
5 and a bit.
But yeah,
It is
5
5
and
and a bit.
change.
it's 5 and a bit.
Mm.
So let's say you did 5. That's an
Oh, it's
extra
crazy.
10 hours
Okay.
of sleep, 18 hours of sleep, plus the 5. You got an hour spare to be
Yeah.
a derp and eat.
Yeah. 5 and a third. Okay. Okay.
Maybe
I
do
don't know if I'm
half,
doing it.
half
I don't
hour
know if
each
I'm doing
side.
it.
Half hour waiting up, quickly eat some shit, lock in. Eat some shit, sleep.
It's like the opposite of the CEO sleep schedule. It's like,
Yeah.
what's the key to your success? Well, I sleep for 15 hours a day.
And then I fucking lock in.
It's like being a cat, basically.
I think I'd do it if I can turn it off once. If I could never turn it off, it's a one-time commitment. I don't think I'm doing it.
Wait, what do you mean turn it off once?
Well, the
like-
minimum is 1 hour a day.
Like
Yeah,
you
like
can turn
if
it off once forever.
Yeah, yeah.
Like a
I get
vasectomy.
one opt-out. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you mean like you'll use it and then you opt out forever and you
Yes.
can't opt back
The
in?
vas deferens are gone. Yeah.
Ooh,
Anyway,
that makes it too easy.
Right.
I'll probably say no then. Okay, interesting.
You'll say
We got,
no.
we got our first disagreement. I think it's Fozz's.
All right. So you can replace your blood with one liquid of your choice. It has to be a naturally occurring liquid at your body's temperature, and it cannot be anything obviously harmful. For example, acid.
Mhm.
What are you choosing?
Yeah. Okay, this is my question. What is this question about? I don't
What?
get it. I read this
What's
one.
the
and I'm like,
benefit?
no, I guarantee you, he's got a funny answer ready, and he's just got it. So
No, I genuinely don't. Like, it's you replace your blood with one liquid.
so what? Milk? It's
Yeah,
just-
that's an option.
So
But what do
presumably,
they-
But what does that
presumably
do now?
what is that? Yeah, how is that helpful?
My blood is now milk.
It's
Yeah, great. What's next?
I bleed semen.
Yeah.
well, like, you know, you could use it for something. Bleed on your cereal.
You're opening an artery to
Yeah.
finish
Benefits of
3 out of
being-
5
Well,
Cocoa
but also
Pops.
think about like, okay,
My emo phase would have gone way longer.
What does blood donation? What does blood donation start to become for you could pull something out of your body that's
So what, like liquid gold, and then
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
No, it's
Yeah,
gotta be
that's not
naturally-
naturally occurring at your body's temperature.
Mm.
Oh,
But what's a really expensive liquid?
mercury.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But that would be
You don't get
harmful to
mercury
you.
poisoning.
It
Yeah.
would be as harmful
Yeah.
as
What does
acid.
it do to your body? That's why I'm asking. Like alcohol.
I think when it's in your body, it's fine. It performs like the same function as blood, but when it's out of your body, it's whatever liquid you choose. Like
Imagine if your blood alcohol
You could
content was
pick-
100.
you could pick like
I'm
maple
not
syrup.
I'm not making myself
Why?
bleed to get maple syrup.
what the fuck am I doing this?
I think the real
So
underlying
stupid.
the underlying question is what liquid would you want to have on demand in
Yeah.
case of emergency?
By making yourself bleed,
Yeah.
by cutting yourself open. What
liquid,
is that?
liquid band-aid.
It would be
do like-
different if it'd be different if you said to me, "What if your saliva was any other liquid?" Because then you're not having to cut yourself
the
to
question-
access it.
We can reformat the question as
We're gonna have
if
to.
you
'cause it's a
could
dumb question.
produce
No, I think that's
If
a
you
good
could-
question. You could do like petrol.
Oh, awesome. When have you ever needed
You-
that much petrol that badly?
are pretty bad,
Yeah.
you still have the same capacity. You've still got 5 liters of petrol, which is, I mean, you cut.
How much do you use in a day? Like, you just.
Oh, fuzz.
Okay, I'm reformatting the question. If you could produce any liquid, like
Out of a
I saw this
teat?
reel about, like you could shoot it out of your finger.
Okay.
Any liquid
Do you have to rub it
with the
before
same
it shoots out?
proviso. Not in this case. Let's leave that ceteris paribus. You can produce any liquid, shoot it out of your finger. It has to be naturally occurring at your body's temperature.
How much?
There you go.
How much? Is it
Let's
like
just say-
is it
Is it
like
a-
urine?
Like a water pistol?
What if your
Yeah, like a
urine? What if your urine, like you drank water and then you turned it into something
A good
and
question.
you can urinate it out?
A good question.
Of your finger.
Petrol would be very good in that
That'd
case.
be very good. I'd
Petrol
they'd be like,
would
oh,
be good.
I'm low on petrol. Just drink a whole fuck ton of water and
Just
Piss
open,
into your
open the
car.
petrol valve. Just fucking
Like olive oil? You just, cook it
extra,
away.
extra virgin
that's a
olive
lot
oil.
of calories you're
Yeah.
producing.
Ink?
Ink.
Yeah, if like
if you get startled.
Maybe I'll be.
genuinely, if like a predator comes up to you, just ink them. Finger guns. Pew.
Now what about the milk? Urinated to your cereal.
I'm going to beat the shit out of you.
Bro.
Like, I'm just going to be covered in ink, just beating the crap out of you. Please trying to shoot ink at me, I swear to God. I'm going to powerbomb you the first chance I get.
Please stop. I'll do whatever you want. I'll fill up your car.
It's getting more angry.
I'll fill up all your pens.
You'll never have to worry about calligraphy again.
It's not even that big.
How many pens do you have?
Is that your printer?
Oh, that was good.
It's not good.
Ah.
Stupid.
Stupid.
God help me.
All right,
Oh.
next question.
Yeah,
Do you want a blind ranking as a
As a
like-
reset?
Wanted to bring,
Yeah,
us,
as a
bring us
reset.
back down to
Yeah.
earth.
Actually, no, it's not my turn. It's not my turn. Phil, you go.
Me?
Yeah.
I was going to go a serious one next. Let me skip that.
Well, I'll give you a blind ranking if you want to lead into it.
What?
I said I'll give you a blind ranking one if you want to lead into your serious one.
Sure.
All right, give me. It was based on the. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's do another one. These are actual Japanese baseball nicknames based on how much you'd want them. And spoiler alert, they're all sick.
They're all sick.
I can't believe how cool they are. All right, so first one, the man who carries the sun. Real guy.
Does it have to be baseball or is this just
These
my
are
nickname?
all Japanese baseball. These are all real nicknames
But
from
I just
Japanese
want it
baseball.
as a nickname. I
You
mean,
just get it
I
as a
don't have to
nickname.
play baseball.
No, you do whatever you want.
The man who
That's
carries
what people
the
call you
sun.
now, yeah.
Fuck.
That's
up
That's
there.
immortal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that is up there.
I don't think it's a one though. I don't think
No,
it's
It's,
a
it's,
one.
it's contending for 2 or 3.
Yeah.
I think
Let's just
three.
say, by
I
the
think
way, let's
three.
say for this, you are Japanese. Because there's a few of these that are kind of Japanesey.
Okay.
We went 3?
Yeah, I reckon 3.
Okay. Godzilla.
We went 3, did we?
Maybe 4.
Yeah.
I would 4 or 5 even.
Mm.
Yeah,
I
just-
think it's a pretty cool Japanese
four?
nickname.
4?
But they know the movies. 4.
Yeah, 4.
No, what do we got? 3? The exiled protagonist.
Protagonist.
Pretty dope.
Oh, the carrying the sun should have been 2, I think.
Yeah, I think this is 5. This is lower than Godzilla
Yeah.
for me.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
5.
The lone dragon.
Yeah,
that's
see,
pretty
that's
sick.
cool. That's cool.
Now, is that 2 or 1?
Oh. I mean, if we didn't do the sun at 1, I would do that at 1.
Okay, let's put that at 1.
Nice. Number 5, the gang leader.
Number 2.
That's 2?
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I'm
pretty
glad
good.
we took that as
Yeah,
number 1.
I'm happy with that.
The one that I didn't put in there is the Olympic war criminal. Because I found out that's actually a bad thing. It's a guy who performed badly in the Olympics and he was called the Olympic war criminal.
Well, it sounds like a bad thing, dude.
They don't fuck around in Japan. What was your one, Phil?
Mine was just, what piece of advice did you receive when you were younger and you completely ignored but now wish you had followed?
Buy Bitcoin.
Did you have that? Who gave you that advice?
We learnt about Bitcoin in 2012.
It was earlier than that. He went to Jewish school. He knew about it when it came out. This fucking guy.
Satoshi, childhood friend of mine.
1 cent.
At very low.
Actually,
Well,
my-
that's an easy answer. It's a cop-out answer.
Yeah.
Let me think of something more substantial.
Something deeper. Van deeper.
I will say I did not learn from others' mistakes well enough. I had to make all these mistakes myself.
Hey, that is a normal phenomenon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You can hear it all you want.
The one that always gets me is so I obviously, white parents put sunscreen on,
Mhm.
but then, just general sun safety. I had my mates, I don't know if you were there actually for this one. It was 21st, baking hot day on the Hawkesbury River. And I had this big Bunnings straw hat. And so I didn't get sunburnt and it was all good. And I came home and I was like, oh, Dad, I don't know if you tried this, but wearing a hat is really effective. And he was just like, I'm aware of that.
We tell you that your whole life.
Yeah.
Anyone else? I don't actually have a good one, by the way.
Mine would be less like advice and more like, you like learn a language or learn an instrument when you're young.
Yeah, I would have loved to learn piano from a very young age. Imagine how sick that would
I'd
be.
say piano or guitar, I think, would have been great to learn when I was like 6. Because, now every time I'm like, it'd be great to be able to play a song, and I can't do
You know
it.
what's funny is
I'm on the piano
I
train.
was told to play piano. I did when I was young, and now I can't. Every time I walk past a piano, I never go, oh man, I wish I could play the piano. Like if I could snap my fingers and do it, fine. But the amount of work it takes,
A lot of work. Yeah.
I
think
feel
less work when you're a kid.
yeah, maybe I just sucked at piano. That's also possible.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think it's different. I think it's different if you were actually like into creating music. Like if you're making sick beats like this podcast intro.
That is sick.
For me, I'm like, fuck, I wish I could just like riff something. Whereas I'm like clicking every note one at a time on the screen and then be like, does that sound good? I wish I just knew like chords and shit.
I got one, which was I moved in with a girl when I was like 21 or 22. And I've got parents that are very much like, look, make your own mistakes. But I remember my dad was like, yeah, I wouldn't, shouldn't have. But also, you live with those mistakes and I'm happy with where my life is.
Yeah.
But that was not a good move.
Yeah, that isn't. I would have advised against it.
Yeah. Oh, I would advise myself against it now, but.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was probably maybe just like putting more focus on studying something that I'm actually interested in rather than just copping out and being like, nah, I'll just get a job so I can make some money. Became a mechanic. That was a slow burn.
Yeah, but now you're a good parker.
Now I can park real well.
Yeah.
We're back.
Feel like my Parker pen. That's
Platinum,
bad.
Ethereum.
Nah, it's too late.
Fortunate. Advice.
That you were given, completely ignored, and now you're like, God damn it, should have taken that advice.
Probably start going to the fucking gym. That's a good one.
I was going to say that and it would have come off real mean. So, yeah.
Or
Good
probably
advice.
keep going to the fucking gym after you guys all deserted me.
Yeah, we did desert him.
The gym's still there, buddy.
Yeah, I know. Watch this
Hey,
space.
I go less too. It's
I'm
good.
aware.
It's good having. I can tell.
But yeah, there we go.
That's a good one. I think it's you.
Alrighty. If you yourself could replace the main character in any TV show, which one would you pick and why?
Oh yeah, I did think about this for 2 minutes.
Was this as an actor or as a...
You plonk yourself right now as the main character of any TV show.
Yeah, and I'm the actor.
Yeah, but you don't have to.
No, you yourself. You, Eli.
So I enter this world.
Yeah, you enter the world.
Oh,
Whoa.
I would
Okay.
replace Jeremy Clarkson in Top Gear.
that's a good one.
A fine replacement.
But do you get to do it in like 2003 or whenever that show came out?
The ratings tank, but I have a great, 2 years.
Do your impression. That's just... Hammond. That's good. Very good. What about in the world? Thank you.
Nice.
So is it a real life show? Is it a fantasy show or what?
I was only thinking fictional.
I think fictional would produce better answers.
Give me the airbender. But like the
Mm.
jacked airbender.
Oh,
Ah.
Pokemon.
Yes.
I would.
Oh.
That guy, Ash sucked.
Ah,
Sorry, I'm calling it now.
yeah, hey, Pikachu, go and fight this Onyx. What are you, an idiot?
He never played the games, obviously, because
No clue.
he sucked the house down.
Yep.
I would have speed runned
Yeah.
the first season of Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
Forget Pikachu,
Yeah.
Charmander.
Correct. Yeah.
Mm.
That's a good one.
Phil?
Fantasy.
I don't.
Have you ever seen any TV shows?
Yeah, I have. What do you want me to say? Man in the High Castle and
You
replace
keep
it?
mentioning that. No one is... I don't even know what that is.
It's
you
just the
mentioned
most
that, like,
recent.
two-
It's just the
two-
most recent show I've watched. That's why I mention it. Can I be Rick in Rick and Morty?
Yeah, that's a good one.
You can.
Mm.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Oh,
I'm
geez.
the smartest guy in the universe. All the universes. Yeah, I'll take Rick.
Yeah.
Or like Clark Kent from Smallville or something. Now I'm
It's not bad.
Superman.
You get to be super handsome.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Or does it just become you? Like, does it become like,
Yeah.
like it's Rick and Morty, but it's like,
But
just,
his Lana
it's
Morty.
just you. And
I
you
don't know
live-
what to do here.
And
guys.
Morty, we gotta fix all these cables. All these cables are out of order.
I don't know how this portal works.
And it's you and Roselle, and it's just like every scene that like just cuts to you in like your living room.
Yeah, I wish I could help. But
Morty, we're gonna play paddle.
That's why I'm getting smaller. Too much paddle. Not enough gym.
What are you picking? Question asker. Oh, is it you? Sorry,
Yeah, I know it's easy to get us confused.
it is.
Man,
What are
you
you?
do.
What are you picking?
I actually hadn't thought of a good answer to this question, but I would probably. Who is the main character? Would you say in Game of Thrones? Would it be Jon Snow?
sure.
I reckon I could have revived that last season.
Or Daenerys?
Look, I'd give good money to replace Daenerys.
I would give
But
good money
then-
to not watch that. The first scene alone would not be that good. With you as Daenerys.
And be like,
You in the bath with your brother. Oh, Greg, get
No,
out of here,
no,
bro.
yeah.
This is disgusting.
no, but I'd replace probably Jon Snow there.
Mhm.
Think
I want
I'd
the record to show, Phil, that was a pretty good joke. And you just, don't worry.
be in the north. Make it look slightly more like the forest moon of Endor.
No, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Was the joke referencing Game of Thrones?
Don't worry, buddy. We'll talk about Man of the
Just-
High Castle next.
You've got a lot
Whatever the
of
fuck that
catching
is.
up to do.
Yeah, you guys haven't watched anything. Fuck.
Ugh.
All right,
Uh,
who's next?
I think it's mine. Do you want a question or do you want a blind ranking?
Do a question.
All right. You're born in England in 1920 and you have to go to war. Second World War, 1939. Would you rather you're captured immediately, you have to work in a Nazi POW camp for 6 years, and there's a photo of you crying as you get led off to this camp? No one else in the photo is crying, but you're there crying. But after the war, you get to live a whatever normal life. Obviously, you got to live with those experiences. Or you escape via Dunkirk. You got to do 5 years of training or whatever. Then you can do whatever heroic act you want. You win the Victoria Cross, but you do die doing it on D-Day. What do you want to do?
Is the photo of you crying supposed to be the opposite of a Victoria Cross?
Yeah, kind of.
Do you have to wear
Yeah,
it?
I think Eli puts a lot on the crying photo. That means nothing to me. Like,
Yeah,
whatever.
you can cry. And
It's-
there's
it's
plenty
a-
of photos
it's
of people
fucking
crying.
war, dude.
All right? Most of them
Yeah,
on
I'll
my
take
Unless you're
Facebook page.
giving up. You're not like hurt.
I'll take option one. The worst part of that is the 6 years, obviously,
Yeah.
not the crying photo.
Yeah, 6 years in a POW camp.
Doing shit for the Nazis? No. Okay.
Yeah, I'd still take the POW.
Well, the question is, do you want to live beyond 1945?
Yeah.
Presumably until the 2000s.
What's your heroic act?
Oh, you can name it. Like you can, storm a.
No,
Nazi-
what's yours? I want to
what's
hear
mine?
yours. Yeah.
I give Rommel a wedgie.
And you got a VC for that.
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh, God.
He was
Okay.
doing the Western Defense at that point. That's historically accurate. Yeah, whatever. Like, storm whatever, save whoever. It doesn't matter. Like something crazy. Yeah, I'm
I'm still
not
going
being-
to pick a post
Bro,
World War II
6
life.
Yeah,
years
yeah,
of doing
yeah.
Nazi shit? No.
And a photo of you crying.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm just not.
You look like a bitch, Eli.
I swear to God, I swear this isn't even like bravery. I'm not being a prisoner of war. I would take that option if I didn't win the Victoria Cross. That's how much I don't want to be a prisoner of war. I just have no interest. I'd rather.
What if there was a photo of you crying when you were awarded the Victoria Cross?
Yeah.
Get a load of
You
this
still-
pussy.
yeah, you still
Very
picking that?
classy. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
My lad is the bigger anti-crier. Do you remember that?
Oh,
When we
yeah.
were talking about what makes you cry.
don't
And he's
cry.
like, look, I don't cry, but if I were to cry, which I don't cry, it's like, just say it. Yeah, no, I'd absolutely.
Wow, you just die.
I'm not that enamored with being alive. Like, it's not that important
Yeah,
to me.
we can tell. That's
I'm
been
not.
twice
I'm
in
not
this
doing
one
6
episode.
years of like build this railway so we can ship Jews somewhere. No,
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I'm not doing it. And also, you don't get that guarantee before that. You just know that you're going to be a prisoner of war. So this is an option that you take. Let's say you take it at birth. Like, before you are born. It's like, which option do you want to do?
Yeah, but hang on. Part of the option is that you get to live afterwards. Otherwise, we may not be taking it.
Yeah, all let's say that you're given the option. Let's say you're in heaven and reincarnation's a thing. This is how you pick it. Do you want to live this life where you're going to be dead at 25 as a hero, or you've got to be a prisoner of war for 6 years? Everyone knows you're kind of a bitch.
That scenario changes the question completely because you're getting reincarnated. So you're like, oh yeah, I'll do 25 and I'll do it again.
You don't know there's reincarnation after that.
It implies that you've lived already.
Yeah. If you only get the one, you definitely, I would pick the full life and not.
Well, let's say you're only getting one.
Yeah, of course. It doesn't change my answer.
Would you rather live to 20? Would you rather live to 25 or 85, presumably?
Yeah, obviously in that question, I'd rather live to 85.
But you have to add the 6 years.
There's ways to live.
War,
yeah, I'm not interested in doing that.
I'm the product, and Foz, you don't know this, but I'm the product of post 6 years of prisoner of war. My granddad was a prisoner of war, but probably a little bit the opposite. He was a prisoner of war in Russia as a German.
That would have been rough.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he came home, presumed dead, and then he just rocked up 6 years later and was like,
But didn't he come home like way after the war? He came home and like...
Well, I think it was like near the end of the war, captured, and then shit with Russia, and then finally they just let him go. So
yeah, like the
ages
50s
after
or
the
something.
war.
Yeah, crazy.
Oh.
No, I'm not doing it.
I'd probably pick the life. Like you have an extra 60 years to presumably do good.
That's interesting.
Do good in the world.
Interesting. Okay.
And have other non-crying photos of you taken.
Yeah.
That's
or presumably happy
one.
crying photos.
Yeah. That's a good point. It could be you crying in a very kind of like, emotional but still masculine kind of way.
It's less about the photo for me. It's more just I'm not...
That was just the seasoning on the meat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or the post-apocalyptic deer.
Yeah, I don't know. I just...
Okay.
I couldn't do it.
Okay.
And also, I think the other thing you got to think of is in that era, your wife, daughter, whatever, they couldn't fight. Like you're the only person that could do that.
Yeah, but if you VC in it, like they're by themselves. They're like, you're out of their
people
lives.
look after you. Like, you get to be a VC.
Yeah, but then you've got a widow and a kid without a dad. That's sad.
Do you have a kid beforehand? We didn't specify.
Assume if you're 25.
All right,
you
how about this?
do.
And this was actually the second option. What if you won a VC at Dunkirk? So in 1939, you get to go home a hero, and then you get to come back, VC it again, but you die in the second VC. Will that tip the scales for you? I can't believe that this is even... Really? You know what's even more shameful? I asked ChatGPT this, and they said, I'd rather die. So you guys are more cowardly than ChatGPT.
ChatGPT is lying. That'll kill humanity before it gets switched off.
I think ChatGPT just knows what's up.
You can't have a photo of ChatGPT
how old
crying.
Would you be in 1939?
You're 19.
No, in 39. You're saying First World War, you get a VC.
No. Dunkirk was...
Oh, okay. So it's not Second World War.
Don't trigger him, Foster.
Go back to...
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I think you're saying going back in World War II, you go back
I will
and
give you
stop deployed. And
I will give you this, Eli. Like, it's very easy to say that sitting in this room that we're like, yeah, we'll take the 6 years in comfort.
Yeah.
Whereas that is a hellish 6
it's
years.
easy for me to say, oh no, I'll just die.
Yeah.
But I think I know myself pretty well. It's just not doing it. Not listening to some Germans for 6 years.
You'd probably die during those 6 years.
Yeah, I would have said the wrong thing to someone after day 2.
Or you would tip yourself.
Nah, I'd punch on.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that is the same thing. Death by carp.
Sure. Yeah, that's how I'm going.
Mm.
No, I don't know. I wouldn't do it.
Huge.
Boss?
okay, so
Rat coward?
my next one, rap coward.
Rat.
Oh, rat coward.
Rap coward.
Rap coward.
Like if Tupac was a coward.
I think you're talking about the lowest ranking ex-boyfriend of your current partner from last episode.
Nice. MC
Yo,
coward.
it's MC rat coward.
Yeah, that guy's 5. He's fine.
Okay, so would you rather have a photographic memory or you only need to sleep 4 hours a night? Both real things that people can have.
Would you feel rested?
Yeah.
After
You
4
only
hours
need
sleep?
4 hours to be
The
functionally
double
rested.
efficient on sleep.
So you're one of those people that just has the gene where you just don't need a lot of sleep.
Or
but
a
wait,
photographic
I'll take the memory.
Memory.
Really?
Yeah.
But wait, it's the photographic memory that is real, that
like
some people have.
the one that people actually have, which is like you can
So
remember
it's not
details
like-
about very specific things.
But it's not like a superhero photographic memory where you literally remember every page of a book you read when you were a child.
No.
Yeah.
So it's not
Oh,
like
what
Mike
is it?
Ross from Suits.
You like if you're standing
It's
at a
something that real people have, like
Yeah,
a proper
there's-
photographic memory, but it's not to that extent where it's like a superhuman
How
power.
photographic? I thought
I don't
photographic
think it's
meant
like
photographic.
I think it's like okay, it's not like you're just filming like like tape all the time and you can rewind and go back to it. Like I think you have
that's
to
what I
like
thought it was.
intentionally like go okay, like you have to observe something and like notice it and then you can recall it.
So, okay, like my kids take the first steps. Can I watch that basically like it's happening in front of me, or
Yeah.
how much can I remember it? Oh, well, then yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.
I assume if you're not like looking at your phone and you're actually watching the kid, then yeah.
Okay.
I'll do
no,
the
I'll do
memory.
that. I'll do that.
Okay.
No, I'm doing 4 hours.
4
I thought
hours.
that was easy for me, yeah.
Interesting. No, that was easy. The other way.
Yeah.
No.
Good question then. What are you doing?
I think I'd do the memory.
Yeah.
I think the memory could be cool.
Hmm.
Especially, like, I don't know what happens in real life with people that have this, but like if it declines or if you
You want to start from a high point and then.
No. Like as you get older.
Oh,
like,
do you get a
if
guarantee it's always going to be there?
I don't know. That's what I was wondering. Does it decline
It's up
as
to
you
you,
get older?
Foster.
It's your
'Cause, like,
question, yeah. So
Yeah.
But
We're
does
asking you.
the same thing happen to that sleep? Like as you
No, but
degrade
I know
as your body
naturally
degrades.
as you get older, you need less sleep. So
do you though?
yeah,
Like as you
That's-
get older,
yeah.
older?
yeah, old people need less sleep.
But they sleep more frequently, don't they?
Oh, I think as you get like extremely old, yes.
Yeah,
but
that's what
like-
I'm thinking.
But like, I think it goes.
Oh,
you know,
but you mean yeah.
and then
okay.
it goes down and then it goes up. Yeah.
this isn't a concern if you just die as a hero at 24. I'm just letting you guys know.
Yeah, because you
No?
wouldn't
Anyone?
need it as a concern
Ugh,
because you'd be
losers.
dead.
Yeah. No, I think I'd do the memory. I think that would be good.
Memory would be cool.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I thought it was easy. I was hands down going sleep.
I thought it would be difficult, but
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Cool.
No. Straightforward.
That's probably just me showing that I feel like I never have enough time for anything. So I'm like, oh my god, an extra 4 hours a day.
I
Fuck
just
yeah.
think it's because I forget so much shit
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
It's Anyway, do you want to do your memory one
Yes.
as a transition?
So on that note, then, would you rather lose all your memories up until now and start fresh, or never be able to make new memories from tomorrow?
Is
That
it
is tricky.
Is it like you lose, like you don't remember who you are or like where you are or who people in your life
It's like
are?
when you have a brain trauma where they still know how to speak and shit,
So it's like
but they don't remember their own
Yeah, but
name.
it's
They
like
don't
the-
remember
So
things.
it's like the Bourne Ultimatum, basically.
Yes.
Like you wake up,
You
got
have
a bullet
skills.
you've got a bullet in you.
But is my character still the same? Like, am I still the same person?
Yeah, but you don't. It's kind of
Because
like
you are a amalgam of all the things you've experienced.
yeah,
Like you
that's
wake
true.
up from the coma, your family's there. You're like,
But it's
I don't
a
know who
real
the fuck you nerds are, but I'm in the gym.
Yeah, that's gonna be
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
If that's what I'm getting, then I'm doing that.
It's a real phenomenon, right? People
Yeah.
lose all their memory, but
Yeah.
they can still speak English. So to me, that's always
Yeah.
a weird.
That or they're faking.
Or they're faking.
Yeah.
No, I think otherwise it's just a
I would lose all
you're living in
current.
this weird
I'd
purgatory
lose
of-
all current memories.
You'd
Yeah.
have to, right?
Yeah. I think you'd have to. Yeah.
Because at least then you can be like, okay, at least I get to now do things. Whereas
Mm.
otherwise, it's scary just
Mm.
going into the. Oh, I still remember when I was. Well, that's all I remember actually. When I was
Yeah.
34,
Mm.
and you're like 60,
yeah. It's a brutal question, but I think that's a better option.
you'd have to take it.
I think so.
I think you could be like retrained or reintroduced to your previous life. Is that can we do that?
Yeah.
Or can the
Yeah, you
people
won't
around
have the
do that?
memories again, but you can look at photos and shit. Sure.
Yeah, I mean, if the evidence is there, like,
And yeah, and I guess we have a pretty good archive. I think about this all the time. Like
Mm.
our children's children, they're going to have HD video, especially with this podcast. They're
Yeah.
going to have HD video of what their grandparents were like at our age. Like we only see these fucking black and white photos. And we're like, oh, wow, I wonder what they were like back then. They can listen to us in HD in their ear holes whilst watching us.
Mm.
It probably won't be like the hologram that they're making, but
Yeah.
that's crazy to
Old
me.
people on their 2D screens.
That's crazy to me how much information they're going to have on their
Yeah.
parents, grandparents
Mm.
of what they were like as young. Because we think about our parents and we're like, oh, were you young? Like I can't picture it. Whereas then our kids can just watch this. And
I'm
like,
picturing
oh my
it
God,
more
my
and
dad
more
was a-
as I get older.
Yeah.
It's
they would
it's
watch
creeping up.
this.
I kind of like the mystery of like, you know, like our grandparents being like just kind of like black and white
Yeah.
pictures, you know? It's like,
Yeah.
you know, that guy could have been anyone. Whereas like, you know, my kid or grandkids watching this being like, ugh.
Yeah.
Eli's parents,
I've got his
Eli's
genes.
children are going to be like, oh my God, my dad was a jacked nerd.
Right, who's next?
I think it's you.
Is it me? All right. You become the dictator of a small nation. What features / characteristics would your cult of personality be built around?
I really liked this question. I thought about it a lot. I didn't come up with anything good, but I really liked it.
I like the idea of the question.
Oh, it's a great premise.
What a fantastic question. I'm not going to answer it.
I don't know, I'm just saying that
How small
my
is
answers
the,
don't live
is
up to the
nation?
question.
I would say 800,000 people.
Okay.
Oh, that is small.
And we're asking specifically, like, how would I build the mystique of Eli?
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
The law.
All right. Well, firstly, I'm going to kill anyone even remotely as athletic. Like, straight away.
Why?
Cut the tall poppies down.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Unless they're a particularly loyal brand of bodyguards. But I think that's what I've got to base it off.
So you're going to be the tallest person.
Tallest and press the most, yes. I think that's going to be important, especially if I'm walking into an undiscovered society where they're all probably like 5'1". Like
Yeah.
that's what I'm going to need to flex.
The
What
ab-
else do I? What am I smarter than them? No.
The absolute anti-Nazi over here. He doesn't want to build a perfect race. He just
No.
wants everyone to be stupider and
Well, he's
shorter
saying
than
like
him.
how do you
And
like
uglier.
establish power?
He
How
wants
do
to
you
rule
establish
it.
this cult?
He wants to rule over.
You already have the power. You're already the
Oh, I
ruler
thought
of
it
this
was
nation.
how do you like?
No, like
propagate
you
it.
you become the dictator.
Oh,
And
okay.
We're
then
not
you-
even at the genocide question as well.
Oh god.
Yeah. God damn.
You want to be the dictator of the forest moon of Endor. By the sounds of it?
No, I just nuke it. What's it doing?
I really like the having to have a picture in every room
Yeah, it's smart.
of you.
Yep.
And then going one step further is there's a little crest on every plate that people have that they eat off, and you have to point it towards the picture.
Very nice.
That's a real
thing.
thing.
Yeah.
That's a real. That's
current.
Yeah. In the
Current?
Yeah.
that's-
in the British and Australian military forces, when you go into the mess hall, there's always a picture of. Well, then it was the Queen, but it's now the King.
Mhm.
Picture of the King, and you've got to point the crest on the plate towards the King.
Shit like that just makes me go, humans are so weird.
It's bizarre. It's so bizarre.
Yeah.
It's just like, or little things, weird things that I think of as like human greetings,
Mm.
like a handshake, but then other cultures do a bow. And I'm like, we are weird creatures.
You know what's weird? Clapping. Clapping is a weird thing. Like, why did we all just decide I'm just going to mash my hands together and that's going to be like me showing appreciation?
It was noise, wasn't it?
It's just noise, I guess. Yeah.
Do you have another suggestion?
Of things.
Yeah.
Dictatorial
Yeah,
things.
but
no.
what-
If you
but
were
what
to
we-
replace clapping, what are you doing?
But what we're questioning is the phenomenon of having to make a noise to
Acclaim.
applaud someone.
Yeah. Applause.
What, do you
It's
just
like
want to give a
it's
thumbs
just
up
an
or
odd
something? What are you
concept.
doing?
You could shout.
Well done.
You could yell.
Yeah, maybe
like-
that's what they started
Oh,
doing
you
when they were
start
like
doing that and see
apes.
if people catch on.
No,
Go
but
to the
they
like,
opera
kinda
and
do.
just yeah.
yeah. I think that's more normal than like putting your hands together.
Oh, it probably
It's just
derived from something.
totally
Like
it
you're
would
like an
have.
ape and you just beating your chest or
Mm.
making a noise like that.
Beating your chest would be pretty cool. Maybe
That would
as
be
a
cool.
dictator.
Why did we
that's-
stop doing that?
Because people stopped working out.
We stopped beating our chests because we were never apes, Adam and Eve.
Not only did we evolve from apes, I think I'm evolving into an ape. So I think I'm going the other way, intellectually and jacked wise.
That's also another funny thing to think about is like evolution and how small of a window we see in our lifetime. And like you can't actually see a transition. You can only see it when you observe tens of thousands of years. Whereas like interesting because I read something where people assume that we're currently witnessing the evolution of dogs. So like
Oh, we are.
dogs, yeah, because they're so much faster than us, right?
Mm, no, but we're just selectively breeding traits.
Yeah, but
It's
not
different.
that. They're talking about stray dogs, for instance, in like Asian countries that that have learned to use traffic lights by just observing humans. But like that's just a copying thing,
But
right?
there's-
It's not an evolution.
No.
It's a learned behavior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
But
meme.
But it's not like an evolutionary
they've
trait
grown-
necessarily.
Yeah. It's not like
Yeah.
they've grown an extra thumb.
Yeah.
They've not evolved
If-
to do
if-
something different.
If
It's
the
like seagulls have evolved to try and eat my chips. That's not an evolution. They're just seeing an opportunity.
if the dogs had evolved like an electromagnetic pulse to like turn the traffic lights green,
evolution.
that's
Yeah.
evolution.
Okay, well, what about so like the shortest example I can think of is rats.
Mm.
So like since we've made cities and cities have become denser and we've got our rubbish and shit and our food stored, rats have gone from like these giant rodents that were living in the wild
Mm.
to these small things, and that's evolution, right? They've evolved to be smaller so that they can be amongst our
Well,
rubbish.
It's survival of the fittest in that aspect. All the larger rats could never fit into the places to hide, so they were the ones that got killed. The smaller rats survived.
But it only existed because we started making cities and fake environments that they could get food in.
But it's not like technically it's whatever stimulus or whatever pressure exists in an environment. It's not like because we did it, they had to evolve. It's like they're always constantly evolving and there's always new stimulus. And so they'll just react to the stimulus.
Can I just point out the beauty of this conversation going from the dictator's cult of personality to
rats
the evolution
evolving.
I
of
forgot the
clapping
question. Yeah.
to rats evolution?
The best one is moths. There's like some moth that lives on trees, and it's like it started out white, and then during the Industrial Revolution in England, when there was all this soot in the air, the moths like they were white because they blended onto like beech trees or something, like some white barked tree, and then all the trees got covered in ash, and so their trunks were all dark, and then this white moth would stick out really, really like visibly, and then they'd just all get eaten by birds. And so in the space of like I think maybe 20 or 30 years, they all evolved to become black.
And it's not, and the way that happens is not like they're like, oh, let's change our DNA. It's only because the ones that happen to be slightly darker shades
yes, exactly.
were the ones that could breed because they weren't getting eaten.
Correct.
What my lad doesn't make us listen to this sort of boring bullshit. I'll tell you that much. What the
He
hell?
would have interrupted by
Talking
now.
about goddamn moths right now.
Yes, we are.
All right, who's next?
I think it's me.
Oh, did nobody else have any other dictatorial practices?
I'm definitely bringing Prima Nukta back.
Oh my god! Oh.
You know what that is, Phil?
No.
Damn it. Don't worry about it.
All right,
Yeah.
I will not.
I would make everyone call me my liege.
Is that from Red Rising?
No, it's from nothing. I just think it's funny.
You should read
Is it
Red
from?
Rising.
It's not. It's clearly not from the Man in the High Castle.
No.
What a show.
I'll start bringing up Red Rising every show, though. That's a good one.
Oh, is that the one where they're on Mars?
Yeah.
And they like
Yeah,
attack.
it's good. It's great.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Question or ranking?
I know. I think I know what the question is. So I'd like
think-
to pick ranking.
Okay.
All right. Man, I've got one, but it actually requires a bit of like exposition. So I don't know if you want that one. It would be like coldest or most intimidating sports moments, but I'd pretty much have to explain half of them. So I don't know if you want that or if you want a question. You tell me.
No.
Let's
Question.
do
Sorry,
something
a
that
question.
You people. You're going to have to learn sport one of these days, I'm telling you. Okay. All right. We'll do the UFC one. So the whole world is put in a UFC style knockout competition. All right. And it's done in a vacuum. So there's no actual reality there. Now, the maths dictates that means it's 33 rounds. Now, I kind of want you guys to answer first and then we'll discuss why. How many rounds do you bet on yourself going in this competition? The prize money for progressing, right? You've got to bet on how far. It's $100,000 for winning the first round, and that doubles every round. How many rounds do you bet on yourself? If you go further than you bet, you don't win anything extra. If you bet on going further than you actually do, you win nothing.
Are you fighting the average person?
So
Yeah.
it's just 8
What's
billion.
the pairing?
No, there's no pairing. There's no it's just whoever random appears.
Oh.
I think
It's
the
a
question.
random pair-ups.
The question
It's completely
based,
random.
based off of the law of averages, you have to look at in that instance. How do you compare yourself to the average person in
Yeah.
a fight?
Yep.
And then
And
you can
then
make the
luck.
assumption that
All
out
right,
of
give me the numbers. Give me the numbers, and we'll discuss how many rounds you bet on yourself are winning out of 33 rounds.
are they back to back? Would you get like
No,
a,
you
day,
get-
a
you get
day's
rested.
break?
You
You're
get
fully
rested.
rested. Okay.
And remember, this is all in like. There's no morality. It's like
Yeah, I
aliens
get it.
come down
I
and
get it.
facilitate it.
I get it.
Okay.
So you just fuck people up.
How many rounds?
You're going in 100%.
Do you get to rest between the rounds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're fully recovered for
Okay.
every round.
Okay.
Everyone involved is fully
I'm
rested.
getting way further than halfway.
How many rounds?
Good question.
You're betting on yourself,
Yeah.
so sure thing.
Give me
you
a number,
could go
boys. Then we'll
further.
discuss. Give me a
Yeah,
number.
all right.
I'm doing 4.
4.
4 rounds.
I was going to say.
I was going to go in the high teens.
Idiot.
I was going to say 7 or 8.
Okay, that's still wrong. Go on.
Really? Oh,
I'll
have you got
explain
like
why.
actual
well,
math?
actually, maybe. No,
Right, because you said
Okay.
I'll go mid-teens.
Okay.
Let's go around 15.
Here's why that's not true. What percentage do you think that puts you in terms of human population?
Oh, okay. Yeah, because half the population is being knocked out in the first
Yes.
round. Yeah, you're right. It's one of those, would you take 1 cent, $1 million an hour, or 1 cent, and I'll double it for 30 days?
Sure.
Yeah,
So
you're right.
you're saying mid-teens to win 5 rounds, right? You've got to be in the top, 50, 25, 12, 6. You've got to be in top 3% to win 5 rounds.
Yeah, okay.
And it's
That's-
halving from
that's
there.
tough.
Mid-teens, you are not getting through.
Yeah, that's tough.
4 rounds, I think you're underselling yourself.
No, you're
4
right.
rounds-
I didn't
4
think about it
rounds is,
backwards. Like
50, 25, 12, 6.5.
6.5. Now, here's the other maths that I worked out because this is actually a maths nerdy question.
Yeah.
Typical.
17% of the world is a man aged 18 to 40. And that's really all you've got to, like, if you get dusted by a 12-year-old, like that's on you.
18 to 40.
18 to 40 is, I think, still in the strike
I
zone
don't know,
of,
16-year-old Maui.
all right,
fucking
whatever,
well.
whatever.
I have just a
then,
follow-up
then round it
point
up
to
to
this.
20%
Okay.
is in an eligible range. I don't know where you guys put yourself. And also, in the developed world, about 1% of people do any sort of regular martial arts. And even
In the
then,
developed
in the
world,
developed
yeah.
world. And even then, a lot of them are going to be like accountants that, are 45 and
They
don't.
do judo.
Yeah,
Mark
that's not going to help.
Zuckerberg.
Yeah,
I don't think they're the ones you got to worry about.
no.
I think it's the Brock Lesnar's that you have to.
Yeah, but if you get Brock Lesnar in round 2, then unlucky. Like
That's luck. That's pure
yeah.
luck. Yeah.
So mid-teens is absolutely not going to
No,
happen.
you're right. I didn't think about the math.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, it's a math one.
Because again, I think
Because
your
I was
initial
thinking
thought,
half of the population, but then you got to work backwards.
What's-
Like 1v1.
3/4 is gone.
What's your
Yeah.
answer?
Yeah.
My answer. So I've said, and this is not bragging. 1 in about 10,000 people is going to be stronger than me. I reckon 1 in 100 is probably overstating how many people can fight. I think it's less. So I think I'm going into about the 0.5% of world population, not of like young men population. So
It's like 7,
What
8?
round does that?
I reckon I'll go 7 or 8, either one. And just remember as well, your prize money is doubling every time. So if you bet on 5 and you go to 7, you've made only a quarter of the money you should have.
Am I allowed to do like an eToro and just tag along your bet for myself? Like, this guy's done the math. I'll take my chances of winning the same amount as him.
I would take 1 round less, Phil.
Would you?
I think I would.
Yeah? So you reckon that last round, if it was you and I, you'd win?
Or are you saying you'd throw the match because he put money on you?
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah.
Oh, politics.
If I had to weigh in, if we had to weigh the same, then it'd be very interesting. But
But you
I'm
think your
20
weight-
kilos heavier than you, man. Like, yeah, I'm gonna win.
Okay. Yeah, I'd bet on you.
It's not even a brag. It's just like fighters have to weigh in for stuff.
Wait, how tall are you again, Eli? Just
That's
for
a
the
good
listeners
question.
at home.
That's a very good question. Let's talk about my income as well.
Is that going to win you the fight?
No, we're just talking about getting one of the 40 viewers that we have.
I'm taking
think,
it back to the fight, man.
I think 7 or 8
How?
is the right number.
How many single chicks are listening to this?
all of them
Could
are
be
single
one.
chicks.
And if so, what
All it takes is one friend.
What issues do they have?
I assume Uwa's wife has left him at this point after the last one, so she's probably around.
Oh, God.
Also, listening back to that, I only really got the joke when I was listening back.
I
'cause
was
you were like,
aware of how I was like, I even told you before, I'm like, guys, I'm just going to burn this guy that I actually quite like. Can you just get around it?
yeah,
Nothing.
I thought Uwa was a made up name.
I mean, they're all made up at some point.
It's true. Touche.
But to me, it was like, you asked, am I now gay? I'm like, well, the bigger giveaway was that he was going on about you and how jacked you were. And then the Range Rover Evoque.
Look, I just can't get any
It didn't
support
click
around
at the
here.
time.
It's fine. This is why I'm going to beat the shit out of you in round 7.
Nah.
This attitude right here. You got 7 or 8?
If we weighed the same, I'd fuck you up.
Don't know about that. Megan?
Right, one of you's got
Have
to
you done
cut.
fighting before?
A little bit.
I've done a little bit as well.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know if I'd fuck you up. I think it'd be a pretty even fight.
Yeah, it'd be interesting.
One of them's got to cut. One of them's got to bulk. Make it happen.
I'm not fighting him.
I think me versus Malad. I think Malad's got me. Not
Yeah.
every
Oh,
single
yeah.
time. Not
Nah.
every time, but
I think he's got you.
he's if he had to cut down to my weight, he's got to cut a few.
He'd still have you.
Not. I don't think.
I think just
10
out of
times.
brute,
I don't,
out of brute, and he could take a hit. I reckon.
yeah, he probably could.
That's the reasoning I have, is that you'd throw a punch and
he's
he'd
got
just
that.
be like,
He's got that Samoan thing.
Guys,
in him. Yeah.
guys, we need to stop talking about Millard. Foster's here now.
Ugh.
I'd fight Foster.
You fight for me.
Yeah,
That's what you meant to say.
Yeah.
It'd be your,
You do the math.
Yeah.
Say my liege at the end of that
it'd be
as
your
well.
champion in the trial by combat.
Yeah. Who would I nominate? I've got to fight Elijah. I nominate Elijah.
So evenly matched.
The
Yeah, you'd be putting yourself in the 0.6% if you go round 7.
I was probably ambitious.
Mm.
Eh,
I would hope.
You
'cause
said 8.
the other interesting thing, right? So let's say that it's 20% of people are in a camp of they might beat me.
Mm-hmm.
So you got an 80% chance of like having a walkover in
Yeah.
the first round. But then it's still a 64% chance in the second round that you're getting one of those people,
Mm.
if not a little bit higher. Like that percentage is still quite high. Because you still got to factor in the people that keep getting easy matchups. You might run
He's
into.
done a lot of math here.
It's an interesting maths
I'll
question.
just go one less round than Eli. Yeah, fine.
However,
yeah,
you
get the same
thought
round.
the evolution question was boring. The math question is also quite boring.
That's true. All right, who else is going?
If you're not into math,
Oh, well, I was
Adam-
about to bore you with sports stuff, so
yeah, don't do
You're
that.
Was
lucky.
one of them Peter Siddle's hat trick on his birthday?
no, that's not intimidating.
Oh, I forgot you said that.
All right,
Uh,
let's take it back to our childhoods. What's the most irrational fear you had as a child, or now, if you want, if you have an irrational fear?
the dark.
No, that's pretty rational.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
I
rational.
suppose.
Yeah.
Thinking of childhood fears.
I'll give you guys an example. Like mine was probably, we lived in a flat, and it was the flat being on fire. Like I would have nightmares where I would come
About your
home.
house burning down.
I would have nightmares, and I would come home in my nightmare with my school backpack, and I must have been maybe grade 1 or something. My school backpack, and be like, let me just check if my bed's on fire, and it was.
Is this why the cable management came into
Yeah,
play?
interesting. Yeah,
Oh, maybe.
it was on a bale of hay.
No, I just wanted to look like shit.
My Lego isn't going to burn.
Yeah.
Oh
I
no,
leave these oily rags here.
That's pretty irrational, right? The flat
Yeah.
wasn't going to be on
My
fire.
brother-
Like for instance, I would run down, and in the hallway there would be fires, but the hallway was like tiled with like concrete walls.
My brother had one where he thought when he was in the bath and the plug was pulled out that he would be
Oh.
sucked down the
If I was that guy's size, I would have the same fear.
I can't wait for you two to meet.
That is irrational.
I was scared of the new Captain Feathersword.
Okay.
I was like 2.
Yeah.
And apparently it used to be just the blue wiggle. It used to be Anthony,
Yep.
and then it changed. And my dad still brings this up. He brings it up like I was 25 when this happened. He's like, this fucking kid, he was hiding behind the couch saying shick. And I'm like, yeah, I was like 1. Like, yeah, it's
Oh,
so
it was
stupid.
2 a minute ago. You halved your age there.
What
Yeah, somewhere in there.
what about him scared you? Was it just that it was
I can't. It was just.
different?
It was just wrong. Yeah.
How
I
could
know.
I know.
someone
Mm.
change like that?
Yeah.
Mm.
It just wasn't correct.
without any prior warning?
Another Wiggles one is Greg broke his wand in the movie, and I was very sad. And Dad had to
Sad.
take me out of the movie because I was crying because he broke his
Wow.
wand. Yeah.
Is there a photo of it?
No, I hope not. Oh, I'm going to go and try to win the VC.
I will say when I was very young, I also was quite afraid of scary movies. Like not even scary movies, but like kids' scary movies.
Oh yeah, Harry Potter freaked me out. The first one when he had the thing on the back of his head.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
pretty freaky though.
Mm.
My irrational one was when I was really little, we had like a shampoo bottle that had a button in the top that you could press and it would play like a UFO noise. And for whatever reason, I was terrified of the UFO noise.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm not washing my hair. And I never have.
Wow. It looks good.
Thanks.
Natural oils.
You've never washed your hair.
No, I have. Yeah, since. I've gotten over the fear.
Thank God.
Oh.
Shampoo comes out of his finger now. That's a much safer disposal system.
It's
thought
just
we were
remembering which one's shampoo and which one's ink.
Made that mistake before. This guy robbed a bank.
You only make it once. Yeah.
Nice. Did you have one?
Um,
Or just your brother getting sucked down the bathtub?
and I can't think of one.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Would you rather you have to fight and kill a chicken every time you get into your car,
Great question.
or fight and kill a golden retriever puppy every 6 months in your living
Yeah,
room?
it's chicken. It's
Yeah,
chicken,
it's
and
chicken
it's
all
fucking
day long.
easy.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
eat
killing
it.
a puppy.
Yeah, I'm going to eat it.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
It's a rooster.
Good.
It's probably less, it's probably more gamey.
That's fine.
I'm not concerned about the
Really?
Even if I don't eat it,
utility
I'm
of it,
killing
yeah.
the chicken, not a
Yeah, I'm
puppy.
not killing a puppy.
Okay,
What is wrong
okay.
with you? No.
What, do you have to kill it with your bare hands?
Yes.
Change
Yeah.
the golden
No.
golden retriever.
I'd rather kill a
snap
homeless
it.
person.
Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
I'll
fine,
snap a
fine.
chicken's neck any day.
Fine. What if it's an orangutan?
Worse.
Yeah, it's almost a human.
Well,
man.
you have to, it's either a chicken or orangutan.
Chicken every time you get into your car, or an orangutan, and we're going to make it once a year.
Just your
How
car,
much
right?
how much palm oil would I get in return?
No,
Question.
they don't shoot it out of their fingers.
I think at
And-
a point I would start enjoying killing those chickens. It's like, you guys just don't get it, do you? Take extra trips.
Babe, I'm going for a
You
drive.
fucking people.
Why? I'm hungry.
God, your car would just be
You
a
just
mess.
don't get it. I think that'd be good.
Does it have to be inside your car though?
Yeah,
What happens
it's in
to
your
the
car.
What happens to the
Only
carcass?
one of you can leave the car alive.
2 animals enter.
Were you watching
Imagine
Family
you're
Guy
pecked
when
to
you came
death
up
like
with
an
this?
idiot.
No.
I wouldn't go to your funeral if you lost a fight to a chicken.
What happens to the carcasses?
You decide.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
good.
can eat it.
You can leave them there.
It's
You-
printing
Eli
money
would
at
go
this
give
point.
it to the homeless
It
as
doesn't
bait
even-
and then kill them.
As bait. Yeah, that's right. It's just under this net.
Okay.
Also, it doesn't even have to be messy. You just got to snap it. There's not even any blood.
If it's
Not
a
that
rooster, it would put up a fight.
Yeah, it's a rooster.
And also, you're limited by the space in your car.
The
Oh, it's actually in the car.
yeah, it's in the car
Oh,
with
that is
And-
annoying. It's
and-
probably going to shit
okay,
itself
Like
or
you
something.
turn the
Okay.
key, you turn the key.
No,
That's what you're annoyed about.
The
No, it would
fight, the fight starts when you buckle your seatbelt and you can't unbuckle.
Close the door.
That's funny.
That is good.
I'm still taking that. I'm not killing a puppy.
Yeah.
Or an orangutan.
What about
Their
an-
numbers are limited and dwindling.
No, in this scenario, there are limitless orangutans for you
They
once a year.
spawn for you.
Yeah.
No, that's not happening.
You know how much
As
you're
the-
getting lit up by an orangutan? It's
Yeah,
you're
they're
losing.
It's
Okay,
a baby
fine.
one.
No. It's a fully
Oh,
grown.
it's worse.
It's fully grown.
Is it the one with the cheek flanges?
Yeah, but maybe it's not a male, so it's
You
not
said
like
you have to fight and kill, right?
Yeah, but
The
you could-
orangutan's killing you, man.
No, you can use a sword.
Can the sword be made of feathers?
This is becoming dangerous. Oh,
So it's once a year. Once a year, you pick the date, and it's the same day every year.
Eli would pick his
and I get
birthday.
to
You
Prove I still got it.
and you can pick the sword too.
Lightsaber is
becoming-
an option.
Excalibur.
Sure.
This is becoming too realistic for us.
Yeah, this is stupid.
Great question,
I
though.
quit.
Great.
So chicken.
Absolutely,
What
chicken.
would you take?
Chicken.
Yeah, I
think-
know. I knew that was a devil's advocate argument.
Because like the real question is like, what would the other option have to be every 6 months for you not to do the chicken?
What if it's just continue living your life?
Or you get to kill a chicken every time you get
insect
super.
facts or just off the rails with you, isn't it? It's just
If I was
you got 2
killing a moth mid-evolution every 6 months.
But think about it, you'd never have to buy chicken.
Oh yeah, that's such an expense, man. What $12
Every day.
That's 7
I
chickens
have
a
to
week.
pluck a chicken like a fucking idiot.
I'm paying $12 anyway to get the carcass chopped up.
It costs you 25 to send it to the abattoir. Well, you don't have to send it to the abattoir, but you get it prepared. Take it down your local butcher, like you again. You start your car to leave, and then another chicken appears.
It's
Back,
bonkers.
you'd just be in an endless cycle. You'd live at the butchery.
You could become a chicken butcher.
You'd buy
a career option I've really wanted to take.
You'd buy a real
What's been
big
holding me
freezer.
back?
It would be pretty good in that apocalypse scenario. I think me with unlimited chickens in my car. I think I'd
And
live out
imagine
of
you could shoot petrol from your finger. You'd be going forever. Foster starting his car, and the chicken just gets covered in ink.
I'm picturing you like clipping and unclipping your seatbelt 50 times, then opening the doors and confusing the zombies. It's a chicken run, people.
It'd be like, oh, guys, did you see? I got bitten, by the way, but did you see there's a car of chickens over there?
No, the chickens are trained only to attack you.
Of course they are.
It's basically the chicken from Family Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, except
my
it's
God.
Except smaller and
Normal
more
size.
manageable.
It's just a
Normal
chicken.
size,
and
yeah.
single.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
All right. Next
I
question.
need to take a
God,
break.
that was-
Emotionally.
That was stupid. Who
Hold
came
on.
up with this question?
Okay. I'll either give you ranking mythical pets, or you get to pick here just moments of like peak swagger a la that boat racing kid, because that got me thinking about that one. Which you want to go for?
I like mythical pets.
Yep.
Yeah. Agreed.
Number 1, Buckbeak, Harry Potter.
That's a handful.
Mm.
I'm not that keen.
Or
Really?
Four, but
Yeah.
I acknowledge.
The mobility alone.
Oh, you're right. Like riding it and flying
Yeah.
around.
Yeah,
That
but
is
if you
pretty
don't,
cool,
if you
Foz.
don't approach him correctly,
Yeah, but you've already approached him. You only do that once.
yeah,
Hey,
you've got
true,
to
you do only
you've
do
got
it
to
once.
bow and say my liege, and then it'll like slash you.
yeah.
Real thing at the
If
moment.
you're
with
Draco Malfoy,
He'd also like you couldn't keep him in an apartment.
no, and you have
I
to
think
feed
it'd
him
struggle.
a lot. Imagine the ferret budget would be through the roof.
Mm.
Well, Foster's got unlimited chickens over
I
here.
was going to say
so things
that.
are going okay.
Chicken option started to look good.
Yeah.
All right, so what do you got, 4?
I reckon 4 just.
Yeah.
I think you've got better.
Okay.
Could you imagine taking Buckbeak to like the dog park,
Yeah, it'd be dope.
just letting him off?
He can
All
fly.
those things
He
would
can
be
fly,
cool.
Foster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like it just be
You
like,
wouldn't be able to leash that thing.
yeah, he'd be like swooping other dogs.
Surely you'd make that a
It'd be like
career,
a
right?
very
You'd go
large
to
plover.
air shows
Mm.
with your buckbeak.
I think so.
All right, Pikachu.
It's
Mm,
not my jam.
3.
yeah.
Fine.
I think Buckbeak's been disrespected here.
Yeah.
One of the Avatar things, the flying thing.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
See,
the
if we've disrespected Buckbeak, should we put that at number
One of
2?
the Avatar. You mean like the horse bird things?
No, the giant like
The
flying-
pterodactyl looking things.
the ones that you
Last
also
Airbender.
ride and
Oh.
you
Yeah.
connect to
Yeah,
your
they're
hair.
there.
Wait,
Yeah.
you mean the buffalo
Sky
thing?
bison.
Yeah, that guy.
Like
Is that what it's
upper-
called?
Upper. Yeah, it's a sky bison.
Actually,
the one
I
that
would
they-
prefer that over Buckbeak because
You can
you're
fly multiple
connected
people
via
around.
your hair brain.
Yeah, I'm still not guaranteeing
wait,
that it's
hang
going to
on, hang
work,
on.
but
Oh, we're talking 2 different
yeah,
avatars.
we're
here.
talking different things
You're
here.
talking Airbender and you're talking blue people.
Well,
Blue people. Yeah, that's what I was
yeah,
thinking.
blue people.
Oh, blue people. So
Yeah.
the flying horses.
Yeah,
That's basically Buckbeak.
Yeah. Except you get to connect to it with your brain hair.
I feel like Buckbeak and I would have an understanding.
After the bow.
We both love meat.
It's like an unspoken bond.
We both love rodents.
Just chuck me a ferret, Foster. I'll be sweet.
I don't. I've
Yeah,
don't have any on me.
I'll put it at. I'll put that at 2.
2.
I'll put that at 2.
Okay.
All right, then you are getting up at the Sky Bison.
We've done what? Have we done 2, 3, 4?
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to put him at 5, just because you have to leave one open. Or
He's a lot harder to like look after, I would assume.
Bro,
But
he's a flying like apartment. You wouldn't want him?
He would
sick.
Oh, this is crazy.
he would
What's our default
Bro,
number one
he
then?
would be
That
one
sucks.
all day. The Baby Yoda thing.
Baby Yoda.
No way. That's 5 for me. I'm taking the
Yeah,
bison
God
number
damn
1.
it.
Well,
Are you calling Baby Yoda a pet?
He's a sentient being.
Yeah,
Barely.
he has feelings.
So does my dog.
Yeah, that's a 5 all day from me.
Yeah. No, I think you guys played poorly. There you go.
Unbelievable.
Who's on?
That sucked.
That's right. You did well for the Japanese thing.
Is it me? I've got
I
one
don't
more.
know. I've got one more.
Yeah, I've
I
got
got one
one.
more.
I'll go. Would you rather have telekinetic capabilities, but only with food, or be able to mind read people, but only while they are eating?
What do you mean by only with food telekinesis?
You can only like telekinesis, like food and drink.
How powerful am I? Like, do I just control the world's food supply?
No,
No, it's
he
telekinesis.
means you can like levitate a pear to Padme.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Is like, can I like destroy all the world's food and then like make it appear out of nowhere?
What I want to know is like, can
Or
you
just levitate.
like fire an almond through someone's skull?
Probably like
that's a good question.
like Magneto in
That's
X-Men
what I was
Origin.
thinking. Yeah,
In
yeah.
X-Men First
Yeah,
First Class.
okay, but that's far from the world's food supply. Like if you're doing one object,
It
you
has
can
to
move
be
it as
in
fast
your
as
in
you
your
want.
immediate kind
Yeah.
of space.
Could I adopt a cannibalistic mindset and then control people? Think about that.
Can I change my mind on what I eat?
Interesting.
On what is food to me?
No, I'm just being obstinate.
I think it has to be
Um,
traditional Western diet.
It'll be the
Yeah.
The mind
First.
reading.
mind reading. Yeah,
Well,
No, mine's the first.
Mind
Mine's the
reading. Mind
first.
reading.
Mind reading, but
What are
only
you gonna
but
do just
only
'cause you
while
can
they
levitate
eat.
a piece of fruit? Who cares?
Oh, mate, do you know how much things I can get done when my hot dog is just floating beside me? My God.
As opposed to it being stationary on the fucking table.
No, I don't know.
I can't see the advantage.
It'll be impressive, but you're right.
It'd be funny to
But
just
you
like
can only mind read people while they are eating. So presumably they're
people are going to
thinking
eat
about
sometime.
Yeah,
they're
but,
thinking about what
yeah,
they're
but
eating.
Adam, you would just feed them something.
Yeah.
I would just have a bag of chips in front of you right
Feed
now.
them lies, Phil.
Hold on. I think he's saying so you can't read their mind. You can just hear their thoughts. Those are different things.
Well,
that is a
they're
different
both
thing.
the same.
Well, no. Okay, so if you're having a piece of pizza, can I then figure out your deepest, darkest secrets?
No, no,
or
no,
can I
or
just
is
hear you being like, oh, I think this pizza's
You can
pretty
tell
good.
what he's
Or
thinking.
is it
Yeah.
what women want? That kind of
No,
style
you
mind
can't-
reading,
you can't,
where you're
like,
just
peer
hearing
into
their
their-
direct
No, you
thought.
can't
I
go
thought it
into
was
there
a-
and like
Oh,
you
that's
can't do
what
it
I
about
thought.
3 weeks ago. You can't.
That's what I
fucking-
thought.
You
mind
can't
reading
do a
was.
Snape to Harry
If
Potter
I was reading your
mind
mind
read.
right,
Oh no, I don't give a shit about. No, give me. I'll control the food. I think that'd be funny.
No, I'd still do the mind reading. Can you
Really?
can you switch it off? If you're in a restaurant, are you just like overwhelmed, or can you
no,
selectively?
you can hone it in.
Okay.
You can hone it in,
Okay.
like Professor
You spend your
Xavier.
whole life just being like, oh, this is pretty good. No, I don't really like this. Like, what's I'm getting nothing out of
There's
this.
too much salt on this.
Yeah.
Said
Yeah.
no one ever eating Adam's food.
yeah, but
This
I'd,
is perfectly salted.
I'd open a restaurant, and then I'd be like, "We'll get it right the second time."
That's true. It's true.
Second time perfect. That's what it's called.
You know what? You're going to fail miserably because you'll understand
you guys-
individual taste.
You guys out there
Very
trying
well.
to become, like fake teppanyaki chefs, and I'm out there.
You're out there slinging almonds at people
Oh,
through
I
people's
would be the
skulls.
best teppanyaki chef.
I'm out there perfecting your meal after you've already eaten it the first time.
I'm actually going to teppanyaki and my arms are just folded the whole time.
Yeah, you'd make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should open competing businesses across the street. I think I'd get more. I think I'd get more repeat customers.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think I could charge more up front.
Yeah.
Absolutely, you could.
Plus, people are taking dates there for sure.
Yeah, well, for mine, I'm advertising it. Your first meal's going to be very average, but your second one's going to be bang on.
Epic.
Right?
How do you know though?
Huh?
How do you know though? Most people,
Because I'm
if
there.
they-
I'm there reading their mind while
but
they're eating
listen,
it.
listen. Most people,
Second
they don't
time
know how to
perfect.
prepare food. So how do
That
you
was
know
actually
their
his Tinder bio
thoughts?
for quite some time.
Sorry.
What?
That was your Tinder bio for a while. The first one's not going to be any good. All right, I'm just letting you know.
It's just
The second one,
second time.
that's probably going to be bad too. All right.
It won't be the worst thing you've had.
I'll improve. That's it.
Capable of learning. Yeah. No, I'm still doing that. I think it's a great option.
Nice.
No, I'm going the other way. That's always good that we can get a question that splits us though. So that's, okay.
I like it.
Nice.
My last one was just something you've done to impress others or just as like a dare or challenge that you ended up regretting. Doesn't have to be like a big regret, but you're like, that was stupid.
I would say I think growing up, I didn't understand that like just because girls were laughing
Didn't
like,
mean they were impressed.
Yeah. I was like, I'm happy to be the butt of the joke. I'm happy to be stupid. Like if they're laughing, then that's still a win. Like that, any attention's good attention. I think that was probably,
That was the lie to yourself.
I wasn't lying to myself, but like, you're 14, you don't know what you're doing.
Mm.
That's, my only play.
Fair.
Can you please repeat the question?
What is something that you've done just to either impress or as a dare or as a challenge that you've then regretted? Nah, I shouldn't have done that.
I read all the Twilight books to impress a girl.
That is,
You didn't.
That is big regrets.
I regret that, let me tell you.
I watched 3
I'm
of the
just
movies
hold
for
on,
the
hold on.
same reason.
I'm
How
just
are you-
learning this. Are
That's
you
like-
fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Who?
I'll tell you another time.
Oh,
In high school?
Tell him offline.
It was,
Tell him offline.
No.
yeah, it was it's-
huge.
Man,
That's
it's,
He's very keen to find this out.
it's a lot of pages.
You have sat on that for more than 10 years.
Really? I've never told you that?
I had no idea.
Oh, no way. No, I think I definitely read the first one, and then I was like, I'm here now. I've got to keep going.
That's cool. That is it.
Did it work?
man.
No, God, no. No,
Did you
Any
enjoy
of our
reading the
dating
books?
stories
Dude,
in high school didn't work.
Probably made it worse. Like
Did you not enjoy the books?
the books were not that good.
So you forced yourself to read
Wow.
all of Twilight.
The books were like kind of comically bad. Like they were fun to just be like, oh,
The movie's better, are they?
I am stunned
No.
right now. That's
Yeah, no.
because I remember our friend taking a girl to see one of the Twilight movies, and we made fun of him for that.
Oh, I've done that too, but I was like, oh, I know what happens.
Just for context.
Wow.
How long have you guys known each other? For people
So we're
listening?
12.
Since you were 12.
Yeah.
Okay, wow. And
Yeah.
he's only just finding this out now.
Weirdly, that's a surprise to me because you would have been like we would have been friends while I was reading them.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
You were probably hiding it.
I wasn't. I was like reading it in
he was
like
probably just like, I can't wait to
like
get
year
home for this
7.
plot twist.
in year 7.
yeah,
Were you publicly
Oh,
reading
then I
them?
know who it was. Would
Yeah.
I? Yeah.
maybe. Yeah.
Were you publicly reading them so that she
Yeah.
would see that you were
No.
reading them? And
No,
Eli
I was
would
like
see?
bringing it to school. Like, I was
Were you
publicly reading
talking to her
I was
about the
publicly
books?
reading it, so I'd get bullied. Apparently.
In year 7 is different to,
You're 12.
yeah.
yeah.
Were you
okay,
talking
yeah.
about the books with her at the time?
Oh, like no.
So you,
Almost never.
so you essentially just read the books on the hope that she would ask, or it would randomly come up somehow.
I've done
Kind of
worse. I'm
thing.
not even
Yeah.
judging. It's fine.
Yeah.
Really?
It's just far too much effort to, for very little gain.
I do miss the amount of effort I would put in where now it's like, oh, I live in Chatswood. It's like, ugh,
Too much.
no, blocked.
Yeah, no. Blocked.
Block, delete. Anyone else? It could be something little and stupid. Like I was at a party and I did this, like keep your hands in the esky for the longest, and I won. And then for like a good 15 minutes afterwards, I was in agony while my hands thawed. I was like, I should not have done that. That was stupid.
Hmm.
But I won.
Is it because of a dare? Is that the category?
No, like that was like a challenge. Like, oh,
A dare
do you
or
think
to
you could?
impress?
Do you think you could leave your hands in longer than me? Yeah, I'd do that. And then it was like 5 of us. And then at the end there was like 2 of us, and we're like, I'm not taking my hands out.
What was your one earlier about the wheat bix?
I don't regret that. That was pretty funny. Like, it was silly, but it was
Yeah.
fun.
Surely you
can't
regretted
think-
it at the time.
Yeah, at the time, but like, it's like anything. It's like, this is a story.
The only thing I can think of is just spending way too much money on dates that went nowhere.
Mm. Or
Like
doing
what, like $15? What are we talking? What was the budget? I'm sorry, a double a porter? A double Bondi Mill? You fucking kidding me?
$25 Uber.
Sauce?
What's
I
your
don't
pay
think so.
What's the ID?
No, there's a bus in 20 minutes.
No, we'll just wait.
I'm definitely in that camp as well.
Yeah.
That's
No,
Yeah.
Eli's is beating me in a row. That was regrets.
No, he doesn't regret that.
who regrets that?
He's told that story like 4 times today.
Yeah, correct.
It's true. It's true. No regrets there.
Mm.
Could have regretted it. He regretted it temporarily.
Man,
No, I didn't.
Surely.
No,
When you thought you were going to die in the bathroom?
don't care.
Okay.
Because I don't know if I told you that as well. Like, a very similar thing happened when we were in school in like year 10 or year 11, where a kid who was an actual rower challenged me to, I challenged him. And I was sitting in, I don't know if we were in the same class. I remember the geography class, and I was feeling my pulse, and my pulse was going at more than 3 beats a second. And I was like, this is how I die. Because really, this is probably an hour and a half after.
Oh, fuck.
I really like red zone. And I'm like, I've got to go to the nurse. This is terrible. But even at the time, I'm like, at least Jem knows who's fucking in charge. I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no regrets.
Yeah.
Huge. All right, who's got the last, or 2 last questions?
I've got one. And do you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. It's probably good to, bring us back to normality.
Yeah.
I'm referring to the question after this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Pretty simple. Would you rather have a big toe for a cock or cocks for toes?
Yeah, you guys said this
I'll
was
just wear
simple.
shoes. I don't understand the problem.
Yeah.
Do the toes, if you have 10 cocks on your feet, do they have the same functionality?
As your 11th cock.
Okay. We've got the same size if you're a lad, so that's something to be aware of.
Jeez, he's not even here.
He makes those comments enough that I think it's public knowledge.
I've
had people come up to me and say I'm shocked.
Toes.
I think it's the obvious choice. I actually think the better comparison would be fingers. Would you rather have a finger
Yeah.
or
But
10
like,
cocks?
is it like from the first knuckle is then just
Yeah.
cock?
Yeah.
No functionality of hand?
With limited.
Yeah, but limited or none? It's like you can't pick things up with your cock.
Let's say you've got a knuckle.
To be functional, you'd have
It's
to be
either-
hard.
it's
You'd have to
either
be
this-
hard all
It's
the
either
time.
it's either this or this, and then even if it's this, you're only doing your 2-handed
But
pickup.
then where would you shoot ink from, Foster?
Your
A
finger.
lot of white ink.
Yeah. So what are you picking?
If it's hands,
If it's hands, yeah.
fuck. Yeah, I'll just have to go the other way, I guess.
It would make killing the chickens really difficult.
It looks like this chicken was beat to death by a cock. Multiple cocks.
It'd be really concerning if one day you got in the car and you started to get hard.
Oh no. Is that cheese?
What?
What?
What cheese?
No, nothing.
What are you talking about, Phil?
Dick cheese
Oh,
on the chicken.
but you just really like
Too
cheese.
far
I
removed.
thought you meant chicken and cheese. You've ruined my favorite
Delicious.
burger. Disgraceful.
Yeah, good one.
Was it?
In theory, I think it was a good question.
Nice.
I don't know.
Okay. No, I see where we've how we've
Where we fucked
landed
up.
here. I don't know if we want to do this one, but okay. What's the favorite way you've indirectly felt like someone said that they've loved you?
Oh, this is so wholesome.
Yeah,
Especially
this is a
off the
wholesome
back
one
of
to
that
finish
last
on.
one.
Yeah.
Wholesome one before Eli's shout outs at the end of the episode.
Mm.
Shout outs to me. Oh, yeah. Okay, sure. I can always make some up. Mostly about Ua. You guys got to get on my team with this one.
This one's to Stacy. You know who that is?
Sure.
Yeah. Favorite way indirectly.
You know, I sent these to you like 2 days ago.
I know. I looked at it and I
Or
went,
just profoundly unloved.
yeah. I looked at it and went, nobody's ever done that to
one?
me.
Yeah.
Maybe you should be in that chair next time.
Yeah, I feel like it's easier for him to reach than me.
I just always forget what the buttons are.
You nailed that one.
Thanks, Foster. I don't have a good answer to this question, by the way.
There is logic to the buttons, Adam. Red
Yeah.
is negative.
No,
green
that
is
I know.
positive.
That I know.
I don't want to go first. Who's got one?
Well, go first so we've
No.
got an example.
Have you got a good one to finish us off? That's what it is, isn't it?
No, I really
Finishing.
don't care, but it's just I don't want to ask a question and be like, let me tell you this question that I just asked.
Yeah.
I can't think of a good answer.
Really?
Indirectly.
It could be anything. It could be, like
it could be
food.
it could be a
through-
parent.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be romantic.
Mum-
Mine's not
yeah,
romantic.
Got it. Yeah. So like, I don't know, mum literally cooking me lunches that were like only cooked for me because I the rest of my family were too picky with their food, and I just always ate what mum cooked. So she was like, I love that. So I'm just going to cook you lunches.
Oh, yeah.
Great deal.
Nice. I would say actually an inverse one where I was showing my mum I loved her was I was probably 27 in a football team, and she was like, "Hey, I've baked you guys a cake." What the fuck? What do you mean? I'm a grown man. What? No, I cut the cake and I handed them out to my grown men teammates, being like, "Hey guys, my mum made you a cake. Do you want some?" Like, it wasn't my birthday, wasn't anything. And then I was like, "Okay, can I get a photo of you guys enjoying the cake so mum is happy?"
Why were you so sheepish? Were the boys not around getting a cake?
Oh no,
like,
they
come
were
on.
all extremely around it.
Free cake.
No,
So
they
good.
were all very happy, but it was also a bit like, "Mum, I'm like, come on."
Yeah, it's unnecessary, but I don't think it's anything to be ashamed of.
I wasn't ashamed, but like, I think if I was
How
younger,
old were you?
What kind of cake?
literally, I would have been 26, 27.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
I've been out of home for like 5 years. It was the most
Okay.
random, like,
I think it's just a nice gesture.
oh, it was super nice.
Yeah.
And you know, it's just, she wanted to, be involved, but I don't know. It was, you're sort of putting yourself out there a little bit. Oh, another one, like I've done Santa photos every single year. And that's not hard when it's like when you're 30, because then it's like, ha ha ha. When you're 17, it's really
Yeah.
embarrassing.
The in between.
Mm.
But it's like, well, your parents asked, and your brothers still believe in Santa at this point.
You've
so
given
you
us
got to do
two
it.
opposite answers there.
Yeah,
of
okay. Well, I'm just
you
piling in,
indirectly.
because otherwise I'm just getting crickets from you nerds.
well, he's
I feel like for me, and this may come as a huge shock, but I'm not the most, let's say, athletic or sports inclined person. But my dad taking me to watch me suck at cricket for like 2 years, to soccer for like 5 years, like just showing up every Saturday. It was never like, hey, this one act of like super overt love. Obviously,
Yeah.
he loves me, but I think that the kind of constant reassurance that like, yeah, he's going to be there. Doesn't matter if I suck the house down or if I don't. But yeah,
It's good.
I think
that would
growing
be
up,
mine.
when you realize what it has taken to raise
Oh yeah,
you,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
like
Yeah, then a lot of things come to light. Or even just like, my mum was a legend at just always getting up in the middle of the night to pick me up from somewhere. So like a party or something. And obviously that's done out of, well, I don't want you to just try and make your way and then,
That's such a dad job from where I'm
I know.
sitting. That's interesting that your mum did. Okay.
nah, mum, I think it was because mum was a light sleeper. I don't know, maybe that was her mum thing. But she would be like, yeah, my phone's going to be on silent, but I'll wake up. Like, okay.
One that my fiance did was before we were actually no, I think it was just after we'd started dating. She got up at maybe the context for this. I was running a marathon in the Blue Mountains, and the race started like 6 a.m. And she'd messaged me the day before and was like, "Oh, what time's the gun going? Like, what time do you start?" And I was like, "Oh, it's starts at 6, but I've probably got to be up at 4 just to get organized, get warm, get to the start line, blah blah blah." But she got up at 4 a.m. as well and just messaged me and was like, "Oh, hey, good luck today, blah blah blah. Like, thinking of you. Hope you go really well." And I was like, "That's nice. You got up super
very
early
nice.
and did something that you absolutely didn't have to."
Mm.
Yeah, very
sweet.
supportive.
you should marry her.
I am.
You're so unathletic running marathons.
It wasn't a marathon, it was an ultra marathon.
Really?
6 extra Ks, yeah.
6 extra Ks?
6 extra seconds of
eight
applause.
extra,
Isn't
8
it?
extra. It was 50.
Oh,
How
yeah.
fit's
50.
that
Yeah,
clapping?
50.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was good.
No, the one I had and why I thought of the question, because it was like the first time I sort of, in the moment, I realized what was happening. So I was coming back from Melbourne when I was living there. So I was probably away for like, this is probably the first 8 weeks I've been away. And again, I've been out of the home for ages, but I was coming back to stay with mum and dad for like 2 days. But I was taking the dead last flight out of Melbourne, and dad's a cyclist, so he's up at 5. I was like, dude, just go to bed. And he's like, whatever. Maybe I'll be up, maybe I won't be. He's up when I get home. I was home after like midnight. It took forever to get up north, coming from Sydney Airport. And he sort of gives me a hug, but nothing crazy. And he's like, okay, good to see you. How are things? Chit chat. And then he starts, for some reason, the conversation gets on cricket. And we stay up for like an hour and a half.
Mm.
And he's just telling me about fucking cricketers from the 80s. Like before I was watching. It's, oh, you know, Alan Border turned it all around. And I'm sort of sitting there like, yeah, I guess he did. But like, what, you know, go to bed. Like, what are we doing here? But no, it's just very clear. It was like, you know, this is, you know, he probably just lacks the facilities a little bit to be like, you know, I love you and I missed you.
Mm.
So instead, I'm just going to tell you that, you know,
How
Steve
sick
Waugh.
Alan Border is.
Yeah, you know, it all changed when, you know, Steve Waugh took Courtney Walsh for 200 in Barbados. I'm like, yeah, I bet it did, Dad. Yeah, sick.
Or it may not even be that he wanted to tell you that. It was just he wanted time spent.
Oh, that was 100%.
Talking
He
to you,
didn't
yeah.
know what to, like, you know. And I think you can take that two different ways to be like, oh, he should have been able to tell me. But it's like, mate, just meet him where he is. You know, that's how he's expressing it, and that's how you got to read it.
Yeah, I think that's big.
That's very
Because
sweet.
I think that's just you're now an adult son and he wants to spend time with his son.
It was funny to just be checking my watch. It's like 1:30. God, this guy.
God, you're getting up.
But
when?
I knew what it was. And that was probably like you miss a lot of that as a kid because you're not mature enough to know, and that's fine. But I think at that time, I'm like, oh, okay, I get what this is.
Foster, do you want to end this Clarkson style?
That's a hard no.
Do you not have any
And on
films?
that bombshell? Oh, yeah. No, I can't do it. Sorry. I can only say 3 words. Hammond, Clarkson, and In the World.
Yeah.
In the world.
No, I think that just like when you get to the age when you realize what it has taken to raise you as a child and the sacrifices your parents have made.
Yeah, it's a
Like,
lot of.
that's a
We probably still don't understand it until you've
no,
done it.
and I don't think any of
Yeah.
us could fathom it.
Mm.
And on this bombshell,
That bombshell.
it's
No
time to
shout-outs?
end.
Oh, who do we
Yeah,
have to shout out? I don't know. I think we've done enough for Ua. I think V gave us some ideas and is the only reason I'm still employed. So thank you, V.
Oh, brilliant. Good job, V.
Thanks, V.
Well done.